No.
No, I don't.
Okay, because recount was crashing me like every 3 minutes.
1, 2, 3, please.
No,
Whoa,
we're
whoa,
on two.
whoa, 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 whoa! A second hunter? What the fuck?
It's worth, bro.
So the
Tank
hunter's
was
filled.
Does anybody have any extra spirit flasks?
I can pick some up before I fly down there, or before I travel. I just went back to the
You can.
shrine.
Yeah, you can port directly to us by talking to the
Yeah.
big dude.
Yeah, if you want
Does
to
any-
grabbing some.
You said spirit flasks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody else
There's
need
no
anything?
there's no spirit flask though. It's warm
Ah.
sun.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Is it just not on the vendor?
No, they're spirit flasks.
No, it's falling leaves.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like falling leaves or something.
Nothing says to use that. I wouldn't use spirit. You fool.
Yeah, I
The
say
regen's
that.
bugged.
I say
Oh, yeah.
that, and I regret it saying out loud.
Okay, last call. Does anybody need anything before I take this summon?
I don't think so, brother.
I need a
Wait.
hug.
3, 2, 1. Well, I can't give you a hug right now, dude.
You're just not trying hard enough, Grant.
Not in front of all the other raiders.
Okay, are you gonna sunder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
No, dude, he's not gonna sunder. He's not gonna use
I
that
mean-
ability.
Well, you better sunder because I don't have a raptor tamed. So
Do you have another like glyph you use besides the Colossus Smash one? Realistically.
I have what is it? Death from Above, Bull Rush. To be honest, I can't really see right now, but I use those two, and I think I took one of the cleaving ones.
I would definitely use a cleaving one here for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the cleaving ones are like
For here,
it's one more target.
Oh, I guess you're right. Right. But
I mean, this is gonna be two. This is two targets to cleave the entire time. So,
Wumber's
That should
not
be
even-
fine.
You're not even a male hunter.
how much longer do you think you need, shoots?
I just need to go reforge and then I'm ready. So I just gotta go
Alright.
to Orgrimmar.
So, just to kind of go over this real quick, wait for him. So I'm gonna have more people paint the floor this time around. Last time we only had 2 people doing it, and we kind of had a lot of melee. I think we had 4 melee and 3 ranged or whatever. So we do have a 3rd healer to try and whatever. So we need to get the damage amp cranked sooner rather than later. So again, what we're gonna need to do is find out which one is gonna be the petrified one, like right off the rip. And then you have to go and click that specific crystal. So again, it's gonna be Wombo, Grant, Wombo, Grant. It's probably gonna be lifestyles and kill stat basically. I mean, honestly, basically everybody. Just go and grab it, paint the floor. We want 100 stacks. It's 10 stacks per click. And just walk until the floor's all lit up.
Where's the portals? The org.
I honestly, I wouldn't worry about it, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you're missing out on hit or something, just gym into it.
I found them anyway.
but yeah, I want to try and see if painting the floor helps us any faster, because we were basically almost at the second overload before the reset, and I think we need to be there faster. So
I mean, yeah, it's 1%
Just-
damage, right?
it's 1% damage and 1% spirit, which again, the spirit doesn't really matter much, but
For our healers, it should.
And also each.
the mana regen is bugged,
Oh, true.
so we have like infinite mana.
Yeah, Wombo, trap weaving's back, baby.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no ammo, right? It's
Nope.
just explosive every time. Okay.
Yep. Also for the people here who are soaking, you get 10 charges per crystal grab. And the debuff lags with you walking, so just pay attention when you're not dropping the dance floors anymore.
Yeah, it kind of goes
If-
disco floor, with, like flashes
if-
and shit like that.
If that makes sense what I just said. So
The reason that we're picking up the petrification one is it does do damage to you whenever you try and paint the floor. So it's just one of those things. If you use the one that, again, so say Amethyst gets the petrification right off the rip, and you go over and click the crystal that spawns on underneath where this Amethyst Guardian is, you just won't take any damage, or it'll be very reduced. I think it's like 90% reduced damage from any of the Amethyst abilities. So why don't we do, yeah, let's do that. So let's have everybody grab the first set, and then on the second set, when the first 10 stacks run out, just have the melee go back. So we go what kill step and lifestyles go back to the boss, and then the range can finish painting.
I
The
can
rest?
I can call out which crystal to grab if you want helping.
Yeah, I mean, once the petrification comes out, we'll just.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have portal to the place by chance? 6, the main city. Thank you. I thought I looked twice. I didn't see a bow on the vendor. I'm just gonna go buy it real quick.
I think it's like page 3 or 4.
Don't forget about your scope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Death Care, I think that's my favorite transwing you've ever had.
I forgot I was gonna match him. Naked Boys. My favorite.
Oh, here, Kaz, sorry.
They took away Death Knight runes, like the trinket, not the trinket. What's it called?
Relics, yeah.
Relics, yeah.
Yeah, nobody has stat 6 anymore.
Nope.
Kind of feels bad for a hunter. There's now that you can be in melee range, there's a crazy melee enchant.
Mm-hmm.
It would
Yep.
double up with your scope, but oh well. Not like they'd need it.
I don't know, the polearm from fucking Guardians looks sick in here.
Shoots, do you know this boss then? Like, you know,
I don't
the,
know
the
shit.
juggling?
No, I don't know shit, bro. I haven't looked up any of this. I've been so busy with life.
That thing's fucking huge, bro. I feel like I'm in
Yeah.
like a Spy Kids 3D. It's like sticking out the screen at me right now.
It looks sick, dude. The normal one looks better because it's red.
Oh,
I'm surprised they didn't make the heroic one red.
every loading screen is the glyphs. I thought it was if you logged off. Oh, never mind. Now it's just a visual bug. Just kidding.
Where's Cogwheels at?
You gotta make them.
Oh, you gotta make them?
They need 2 ghost iron bars.
I don't even have that leveled up. Does the auto level it up when you switch?
Yes. If you can make the goggles, you can make the cogwheels.
By the way, Womber, if you care at all, for glyphs, I'm running Animal Bond, Liberation, and Trank Shot.
Liberation. Which one?
Every time you disengage, you
Oh,
heal.
yeah.
And then I have this one for Misdirect. Now Oki's big.
I did disengage, camo, and deterrence.
Yeah.
Deterrence is good.
Deterrence is
Especially-
for this one, this fight, it's just DR by 20, but you're not taking any damage in deterrence anyways.
Where do I get the materials for this?
The far left foreign vendor sells everything you should need.
Lots to talk.
Pronounce sound effects, man. That Divine Aegis is fucking loud.
That's D-Star.
Ah, damn.
What do I know? Grant,
What?
you still got 3200, dude?
3200 what?
100
Oh,
on-
yeah.
I did.
Big guts, dude.
This AUG was kind of insane, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
I
so yeah,
replied.
Gary.
I just didn't. Yeah,
What they do? They
Aug's
buff
fun.
Og again?
Yeah, 15% buff all across the board.
So now everyone's Og again?
Yep.
Not everyone, but it's starting to appear more now.
The Chinese, the 19 with an AUG.
That's true. China's playing with Augs more now, it seems.
The healer we were with said it felt like a lot better running with the AUG.
Well, because the versatility buff. Like I'm not spectral. I don't have the stats for AUG right now, so my AUG is not very good because I don't have any fucking mastery. I'm all crit haste. I
Please
need
tell me
crit
it's not
mastery.
the same name.
Ogtism, of course.
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
Like, dude, Drizzy gave me that name. He let me have it. He was gonna use it.
This guy could never play Aug, dude, trust me.
I could, dude.
He couldn't. He couldn't, dude.
But yeah,
AUG's level 12.
so until I can get some mastery gear going, I'm just gonna stick with Dev because it's just better for me right now.
Yeah.
If it's like if it's a 10, though, I can go AUG and whatever. But a 10
Actually,
and 12. But if we're
I invited
pushing,
that guy. I thought he was Devastation. I didn't check his spec, and so when I invited him, I didn't even know he was AUG until the healer said he's excited to try a key with an AUG finally.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Like that's literally what AUG mastery is whenever you ebb and might people, your mastery procs and puts a percent versatility buff on them for the duration of ebb and might.
Yeah.
It's actually fucking disgusting. So you just straight up mastery and crit stack.
Also, I think we finished the 15 Rookery. Like, AUG on that one was kind of rough because of the last boss.
Yeah.
But we finished, I think we had like maybe 16, 19 seconds? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
And only had like one death, so. And I felt like we were moving pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, I did all most of my stuff on Tuesday and Wednesday. Because, you know, I don't have a normal hour job.
Okay, because I think this week we work, and then next week with Memorial Day we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off.
I will always have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. So.
Yeah, we'll be able to game. Oh, and Thursday.
And then obviously way down in August, I won't be anywhere for a whole week. So you guys get a week of grant free.
By that time it's gonna be like season 3, dude.
Sad week.
What sucks is it's gonna be right in the middle of progression if the expansion comes out in July.
Ooh.
Yep.
Get a gaming laptop, dude.
I mean, these are all my WoW buddies. If I really wanted to, I could raid. I just don't want to. I'm on vacation, you know?
Yeah.
And raiding 10 to 1 a.m. Bleh.
But losing a hunter is gonna suck.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay, dude. I'll boost a hunter. I'll swap in for you.
You all good, brother?
I'll boost on it too.
You still waiting on me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're all
just
here.
summon me. Yeah, my bad. Summon me. I'm good.
We don't have a warlock, and there's a guy that
Oh.
portals you into the raid behind you.
Okay. Let's see. Where the fuck's he at?
If he's an org, there's not one an org.
Guy.
Oh,
He's in
I'm-
Shrine.
He's in Shrine.
yeah.
There's
It's-
like
he's-
an ethereal guy.
He's to the right of the gear vendor.
Oh, I see him. Okay. Which one am I going to? The raid mod. Cool.
Mogish and Volts, yep.
Yep. All right. All right. And then.
Yo, Wombo, real quick before we start, what are your talents?
1 1 2 3 1 1.
1, 1, 2, okay, perfect.
Oh god.
This is the boss.
All right. This is the boss. So here's like the quick and dirty of what's happening. So we're gonna have Oki pick up the 2 on hold 2 ads, and then choose. I'm just gonna have you grab this solo one on the right. You guys need to bounce mobs in and out based on which one has petrification and which one doesn't. So when they reach 100 energy, they're gonna explode. We want the one that's got petrification up currently to be the one that pops. So you guys are just gonna have to coordinate which ones are getting taunted out and which ones are getting taunted in. So, for example, say Amethyst gets, you pull the boss, we're going to stack them all up on Skull to start off with. We're going to get some cleave in, and then after about, I don't know, 10 to 15 seconds, you're going to pull Amethyst away, and then it's going to pick a petrification. If Amethyst is the one that gets petrified, Oki's going to taunt Amethyst off you, and you're going to pick either one, doesn't matter, Cobalt off of him. If you tank them outside of 12 yards, they won't gather any energy. So if there's two of them together, they will gain energy. So basically, we keep the one solo at about 60 energy on Jade. We're gonna basically do another swap. So like every 30 energy, we're making a swap because we don't want two to overload at the same time. And we're just trying to force the one that has the petrification up at the time, which we'll call out, to be the one that pops. The DPS and everything are going to be doing their thing where they're going around painting the floor, getting some damage. At 70% and 40%, the floor resets. So we just have to go back, and like I said, we're waiting for that petrification. We're picking those up. You know, the tanks are just, you guys are just swapping the whole time. So you guys just need to communicate which one you're pulling off and which one's getting pulled in. So,
all right.
It's pretty straightforward, but like I said, so when you take your singular one out, just, again, you guys are stacking on Skull, and then just pull this singular one back to where I'm jumping right now, behind, you know, just down this carpet a bit.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward stuff. There's going to be Cobalt mines that get dropped. If we're going to pop them, we don't want to pop them with people inside. They slow, there's a fuck ton of damage. Jasper chains is something that we'll not have to worry about, I don't think, because it's not up. So yeah, there'll be little purple patches on the ground, so we will be moving around a little bit. But like I said, it's a lot of just don't stand in fire type shit. We might have to clear some mines, and I think having all the rain, like all the DPS go out and paint the floor to start is going to help spreading mines. But let's just start getting some pulls in. Do you have any questions about anything?
Just sounds like pull them in and taunt out once the energy shit goes through. So
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So I mean, we got some pulls on it last night, and we got it basically to 70% to like the first reset. It's just we were 2 healing it, and I think it just got away from us a little bit. So.
okay.
But yeah, Quilly and Kaz, you guys can basically focus on just, you know, Quilly doing what you were doing, and then Kaz, you can keep healing rain down on the melee and everything else, and then I will basically stick to shoots the whole time with the beacon on Oki. Here we go. Don't get weirded out, it's gonna lag a little bit when this boss gets pulled.
When we target swap bomber, I'll worry about Hunter's Mark, by the way, you can just blast.
Okie dokie.
Oh, they fixed it maybe?
Well, their
Jade petrified.
frames are just not there, are they?
Oh, we're grabbing Jade.
Okay, I don't have energy frames up, so this sucks a bit.
So was that Amethyst?
No, Jade. Jade's on petrify.
Okay, okay.
I taunt Jade, and he taunts the other. No? Okay.
No. We are gonna want to taunt swap Cobalt and Amethyst soon. You can swap them now.
I need people painting the floor with me, please.
I was. It doesn't matter which side.
Take Cobalt, yep.
No, just any
Yeah,
white
just any
tiles.
part. Can we get one below? I guess we don't need one red. He shoots.
Okay, yep, got him.
We need to swap Amethyst really quickly with Jade.
Cobalt petrified.
Okay, now we grab Cobalt. Oh, I'm so bad. Thank you.
Is it normal about to have any frames on these guys? Is that bugged?
I have frames.
That's me.
Yeah, it's, there's no health bar over his head.
Oh, hit like Control V or whatever. You
Power
gotta
down.
Control V.
Oh,
Nice, now we gotta go back to painting.
Which one is it?
We need to swap
Which one?
Amethyst out real quick.
That,
Alright, grab Amethyst, guys. I'm picking the map where the crystal
Alright.
is.
Let's just wipe this really quickly. Go sit in purple and die.
I need to put on boss energy frames because I can't see shit.
Jade petrified.
So, I know the floor is all messed up. So when you're painting, does it affect you if you run over a square that somebody else has already painted?
No.
Since you can't really tell what they painted.
No. You just run over any white tile, even if it's already painted or not. You just won't benefit a stack, but it will not also take a stack away.
Yeah.
See, okay.
So yeah, if it's already painted, just run over it anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to leap out pretty far then, initially. Just get some other tiles that aren't so close.
Yeah, last night we had Gason with the lock gate, so it was easy to
Yeah.
get back and forth between, the two.
Yeah.
And what I also noticed last night with me and Gason Wombo is because you and I are like just gonna be the main painters, I know everybody's doing it. If we start out on the same side, we can get up to like 60 stacks almost within like 10 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I'll just kind of follow you for this part
Yeah.
then.
But just like me and you stick together and just let everybody else, the melee and stuff, do what they need to do. We had I think it was 127 stacks total helping, by the way. If you wanted that information at all.
Okay, good to know. I mean, it felt faster. It felt way faster.
did.
But let's so what? We had Death and Killstep doing just the first set, right? Going out painting for the first 10 and then going back to the boss, right?
I painted for. I mean, I would say I was consistently painting.
I think Death was consistently.
Just paint for the first set.
Okay.
Yeah, let the range do it, and like I said, I mean, we can just once we get that out of the way, the first set, we just want a good chunk and to try and spread mines around the room, and then after that.
Also, if you guys didn't notice, Amethyst will always the crystals spawn where their dogs are at. So
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of movement for painting.
Yeah, I would honestly say if there's no petrification up, just hold off on painting floor and just focus on DPSing boss because
That's
I
what I've
think,
been doing.
Yeah, so like Wamba, you took Ren Flesh in the very beginning, so I think you got cleaved by one of the bosses, and then the second one you died to Living Cobalt. So I think that's when if you pick up one of those stacks without the petrification up, it like ticks really bad.
That's also yeah. I got killed by that too.
It's like 50k a tick.
Yep.
Wombo, can you MD Cobalt into me and grant Jade into me, just so that doesn't happen again?
Yeah.
Because I just
Yeah, of
didn't
course.
get a revenge off, or it didn't do the cleave thing. I think they kind of fixed the range; it no longer hits from halfway across the map.
All right, here we go.
I got you, dude.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Fucking nameplates still aren't doing this. Sucks, dick.
Stack these on skull for a second.
That's right.
All right, we're grabbing Cobalt.
All right, we're good. So just take Amethyst out.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I didn't fucking click. Also, Wombo, these back by the stairs can be painted as well.
Gotcha.
What percentage do I need to take one of those guys?
We're gonna have to swap.
Yeah, swap Jade. Swap Jade.
I took the wrong one. I'm sorry. I might take damage here.
You can still tank, yeah. You just take damage.
Get out of this trap.
I'm probably gonna die.
I can pop that in ranged here in just a
I
second.
got it.
Okay. Make sure nobody else is in it though when you pop.
I see.
We should probably
Stacks.
swap one of these.
Amethyst petrified.
Amethyst.
Jade needs to come
So-
out.
Yeah,
Okay, so now we go to the other side.
Cobalt. I got Jade.
Power down.
Careful, Wombo, there's a Cobalt pool on the crystal.
There goes the raid.
Yeah, so you guys need to be
Energy.
just You guys just need to be communicating more about which ones need to get pulled in and out. So like every 30, we need to be making a swap.
Every 30 energy?
Yes.
Yeah, every 30 energy on the guy that's not building for Petrify. We want the
Okay.
guy building to Petrify to be the one always building energy.
It's really difficult to see what's going on because all my frames and shit's fucked up. So
No, I know, but I mean, Oki's done it, and he's kind understands the cadence, he should be able to see it too. So and he's got 2 of them there, so he should be able to see that. And
Yeah. I guess Oki, just tell me which one the taunt, and I'll taunt it, or I can try to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just tell me what the taunt and when, if you want.
Mhm.
Let's see here. LVI. Target power. Movers. Target power bar.
do you have boss frames enabled?
Boss what?
Boss frames?
Yeah, they're up, and it's over in the corner, so that's why I was watching this time. So I could see it, but the boss frames don't show me like their deep who has the debuff or the petrified.
Whichever one has the big glowy thing around him is the one that's trying to petrify.
Player target color styles and nameplates. Turn
One second, I'll be. So, Wombo. I can't. The boss is over there, so I can't like effectively show you. But you see where I'm at right here behind you.
Yeah.
So we can paint all of these tiles up there as well.
Yeah.
Like every single white tile we can paint. So like even like in here, like these 4 that are in the corner right here, we want to shoot for those as well.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Now I got.
I
it.
I
personally
only
try to
painted
get,
3 times, so yeah, I need to paint more.
Yeah, we just consistently paint the whole fight until we phase, and then whenever helping calls to start painting again. Just yeah.
All right, now.
Yeah, I'd say once you guys get to like 100 plus, then you guys can just crank. Because like I said, we pushed that to 70, and we were like a minute 30 in. So I think that's pretty decent timing, and it finishes the fight like sub 5 minutes. So
do you just want us to get to 100 and then finish the stack that we have, and then just blast after that?
yeah, and we'll just see if it, because you said we got up to like what 124 or something like that.
The very first poll we ended at 127 is when he called for a wipe.
Okay. Yeah, let's just try and get to around 100. If we can get a little bit more, than great. But at the end of the day, I think if we can push that at 90 seconds, I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
You good then, Shoots?
Yeah, I think so. I can see the frames now, or the tooltips, or what it's called.
Yeah. Again, we're stacking bosses on Skull, so trying not to get cleaved.
Jade petrified.
Oh wait, Jade?
Jade needs to stay in.
Taking it out. Begin. So Jade is petrifying. Cobalt is not, right?
I'll eat this ice tomb here.
Right. I'm pulling Cobalt. Go ahead and get Amius.
It's an Autobot.
Okay, one more Wombo, and then we blast.
Does Jade still have it?
Can you move them a bit? Okay, they're in traps.
Yeah.
I can clear.
Does Jade still have it?
I'm coming in to clear now.
Yeah.
Jade's about to overload.
It's gonna overload. We can
So I need to take Jade, right?
No, not yet.
Oh
well.
No, I haven't.
End up working.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna take
want
Cobalt.
Jade to stay out as long as possible.
Yeah,
Cobalt
I am
petrified.
stunned. What? No, I'm petrified. What's going on here? Unable to move. Okay.
We got 2 downloads at the same time here.
Oh, yep. Okay, I see. Cobalt's about to overload. Okay. Cobalt's begin to petrify all players. Jade begins to petrify all players.
Yeah, so whichever one like gets that first, I just keep it the entire time. And
Yeah, I gotcha. So have to go. So we only want one to explode at a time to reset, and then the other doesn't.
Yeah, so if you use like that 30 energy mark, so it's like we stack them together, for a little bit. The petrification goes out. We split the singular one out that isn't petrifying, and then there's the 2 together. And then, so again, if it's Jade that's going to petrify, at 60 energy on Jade and Cobalt, let's say, we taunt Cobalt out and Amethyst in. And then Amethyst goes up to, it generates its 30 energy and then yeah, so it's just bouncing that
got it.
around.
Yep, I got you. No worries. I see what's going on now at least.
Before the wipe, we had 116, and I stopped at 100. So
Okay, we were like 1% off, so I just think it was an early taunt, which is fine. We're still trying to just sort it out.
Let's see here. Late frames.
Yeah, it's tough too because it's not consistent across which ones, so it's just we gotta just keep an eye on what's going on. And
Yeah, for sure. Alright, see the boss room's a little bigger.
moving sculpt just a hair, just a hair.
I won't charge him this time.
Jade petrified.
So I'm gonna keep these.
grabbing Jade.
The Jade's got it. Alright, pulling
I'll
Cobalt.
clear. I'll clear on Jade.
Ah,
Oh, it's fine. We have 2
I
charges.
cleared too
Don't-
late. Yeah.
We're good. Don't worry about it. All good.
Cobalt doesn't go down at all?
No.
Alright, pulling
So
Anderson.
taunt. Yeah.
Yeah, pulling taunting it down.
I'm too far to taunt yours.
All right,
I
Wamba, we're
can,
just
I can clear. I can clear the melee.
We're-
Or no,
we're
right now.
blasting here, Wamba.
Alright, there's one.
that
We
one.
gotta split Cobalt and Jade like
Yep,
quickly.
pull Cobalt.
Cobalt and
Cobalt petrified.
Cobalt.
Can you get a little bit closer just so I don't have to walk for the taunt? I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm so far.
I have Cobalt, but Cobalt has the petrification, so that's probably bad, right?
Power down.
Or
Yeah,
does it not
so
matter? Yeah.
it didn't matter. Fuck.
It changed to Cobalt.
we're taunting that first one too early, I think.
You said 33% energy.
Could I make a suggestion?
What's up?
Could we only cleave the 2 on the right, on the left, and leave the 1 completely out on the other side? Because it seems like we're always getting them building the same amount of energy at the same time. So having one out to always be at 0 energy when it starts petrifying might make it a little easier for lieutenants to keep track of what needs to be done.
No,
Little
I
big
think
gap on the
the
one.
fuck up's on my part. I think so. The first taunt swap needs to happen at 60 energy on double. We can keep it the same way. Like we can do that. We
Right.
can split it out. But like the one that's out is not going to generate any energy. It's just the 2. But the first because like we were holding to 30 energy and then waiting for 30 and swapping at 60. So I think we're swapping just a little early, and it's.
Oh, maybe I misheard you. Okay, I thought you wanted me to
That's all right.
taunt at 30%. So, but no, you want me to taunt at 60%. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's 30% increments after this first swap goes out. So again, the first taunt swap should happen at 60 energy on whichever the 2 are. So again, the petrified one is gonna
This
stay. Yep, and then you're just gonna swap. So like 1 should be really low because it gets pulled out. The other one should be at about 60, and then it'll stall at 60 while the the low one goes in, or
Okay,
whatever.
Gotcha. All right, I gotcha. All right, my bad.
That's okay. We'll probably do like 1 or 2 more polls on this, just because I do want to see other bosses. We did a bunch of this last night, so.
Oh, we can skip.
Yeah, we just can't do Will if we don't do everything. But I mean, right now apparently Elegon is bugged, and so is Spirit Kings. So here we go. Yeah, apparently Elegon, when you go into phase 3, it just nukes you with like 70,000 damage a second
That's healable.
for 5 seconds. You have to use like literally every cooldown under the sun.
Jade petrified.
We're grabbing Jade.
Already up.
Yeah, so again, we're gonna make this swap at 60 energy.
Gotcha. Yep, I'm looking at Cobalt.
I'll eat.
Just be careful popping these mine. When it blows up, the radius is larger than the circle. So we should be swapping now.
Spawning Jade.
One more full
Oh.
soak wombo.
We want to keep Jade in.
Jade in. Oh, Cobalt. My bad. Take Jade. There we go.
Okay, wombo, now we DPS.
Cobalt petrified.
Cobalt needs to go in.
Alright. Getting Amazon.
I
Power
can
down.
soak that melee one if we want. Soak it now.
Jade petrified.
I'll get the farther away one too.
So Jade needs to stay in. And Cobalt needs to come out.
We're painting again. We need to grab Jade.
Nothing for the straps.
Do you need a clear, Oki?
You might want one, yeah.
Okay.
Right, now I need to get Amethyst. Oh, he died. Okay.
It's over. So again, guys, we need to be mindful of the energy bars.
Amethyst petrified.
You know what's bad? Is that you're so used to Foji just telling you what to fucking do, and then you get in this shit and you're like, have to focus harder now. Yeah, I know, right?
There's a weak core and a Foji if you look in the PTR channel. I posted it.
Oh, you can? Oh, fuck. I will do that then.
Playing from first person right now, dude.
Nice PTR.
I'll be honest though, this Foji doesn't give you like the hand-holdy like some of the other ones. It's not like
Right.
fucking Yorsage, dude, where it's like, do
Should
this.
Just say like taunt kobold out.
Yeah.
Something like that would be
The
nice.
big benefit of the Foji is it puts just a bar up top about what mob has what energy.
Oh, okay.
My
might
big
be
wicks
wrong.
tells me that too, dude.
Where you said it's in PTR shenanigans?
People pay for that week core?
Yeah, it's not a big deal if I'm good or not. But you said the Foji's in PTR shenanigans?
Yeah, posted.
You need to get Foji core and you need to get the anchor pack though. Too
Oh, no,
first.
fuck that. I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
that.
again, it's not gonna tell you like the step by step like some like the like in-depth ones that he does later. So
Yeah, he's
I just go off of the I just go off of LVY energy frames.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Well, that was 66%. So again, at 40, the floor goes down again. We paint one last time, and then we lost and just kill it after we paint.
60, 30, 30, 30, 30. Got it.
And that was 2 minutes into the fight. You know what I mean? So we're there. We just need the tanks on the swaps, and we're good. Here's a pull 10. Let's rock it. How's the rest though, Kaz?
Kind of fun, dude.
I imagine.
Jade
I don't know.
petrified.
I don't know what you're getting at with that, dude, but
Jade.
Brother. Really?
It was Jade, right?
Yeah, but you got
Jade
hit by
got
the
hit.
boss.
Oh, did I?
Where are you dead at? We need to res him.
Wait,
He's up by Jade.
how I dig it.
Jade Crystal. I'm pinging the map.
Oh. I just killed myself. Sorry.
so reset.
Just
I didn't
die.
turn into the
Yeah.
trap.
Cobalt,
Sorry.
taunting Cobalt. Oh, we're resetting.
Yeah,
Okay.
just grab all this stuff and bring it together.
My bad.
What's combat time right now?
I don't have that up right now.
Roughly.
47.
Alright, so roughly about 30 seconds we had 60 stacks. So
10 man more of a bitch than 25 man too.
Yeah, I mean in 25 we're gonna be running 3 tanks, so it's just gonna be like
Keep it easy.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
You guys are responsible for, you know, for one each, and at least in the beginning. Eventually, the strat is basically going to be you just stack everything, and then you like pull one out so it don't explode all the time.
nice.
Doesn't the dogs, don't they change weekly depending on which one is gone?
For 10 man, yeah. On 25, you run with all 4 on heroic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to be careful. The one of the dogs does like a rend flesh ability that just puts like a fucking massive dot on you. So that's what I'm saying. Don't stack on skull. I know we want to try and get this shit going like toot sweet and like in a fast and in a hurry, but just stand off to the left.
I fucked up and ran through him with trying to get to the crystal.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying if we want to get closer, just stand off to the left of the carpet. Yeah, just start over here on the side and then.
Yeah, but I don't know what that comment was about, but I'm having a good time.
No, I'm just I'm cranking, dude.
He wants to make sure you're having a good time, dude.
Helping hates me in every decision I've ever made.
That's not true, dude. This will be the last pull though. We'll kill it on normal and then move on.
Oh, we're on heroic. Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did a full clear last night.
Oh,
on normal.
Heroic?
On normal.
Oh, on normal.
Yeah, normal. Like I said, we were 2 healing this on heroic last night. It just felt very spicy, so
It feels really.
just wanted to get.
It feels really cozy now with 3 healing.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm just focusing on the tanks, and you guys are off, having fun doing whatever you're doing. Fucking pay phone with the. Yeah, crazy.
Sorry, I'm here.
I know.
I'm calling it now. The new thing is going to be get in the rain.
Getting the link.
It already should be. I mean, people not getting in the rain on like Spine is just troll.
Amethyst petrified.
Amethyst.
Full amethyst. I got cobalt.
You guys will have to make another swap beforehand. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jade's already at 30.
Yep, I see it. I'll get him at 60.
Again, get against the walls as well, guys. Like in the corridors and everything. We can paint it all.
Okay, you gotta move. Alright, you just eat it. That's cool.
Alright, getting Jade.
I'm coming close for heals. Thank you.
I'm gonna eat both frost traps and melee now.
Wombo, one more full paint if you're close. If not, don't worry about it.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I got it.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's just gonna explode, and then we're gonna
Swap immediately. Alright, I'm getting cobalt.
Jade petrified.
I think actually both will explode. No, never mind. Just Cobalt.
Jade.
Yeah.
For painters. I can do it. You guys, 16 of it. You guys just DPS.
I'm on a wand, kind of like
Power
you
down.
guys.
We need to swap cobalt out now.
That's
Cobalt
Never
petrified.
mind.
Now we
Oh.
grab Cobalt.
Oh, he's getting cobalt anyway, so I got Jade.
We have to repaint. We're back down to 0 stacks.
Amethyst
Moving.
petrified.
I mean, this needs to stay in.
Oh, my shit is lagging. There we go. Okay.
You're okay.
Oh, I fucked up.
Those hands.
We're painting Amethyst.
It's about to explode. And
Alright, I'm getting
I'm good to chill
cobalt.
for a bit, actually. No. We're gonna chill.
Cobalt
Alright, well,
petrified.
60 is.
I think we
hitting.
still want to do that.
Yeah, alright.
still
I'm
wanna
getting
swap
cobalt.
them.
No, it's cobalt
Oh,
again.
wait, no, fuck.
It's
Cobalt's taking
Cobalt
back.
again,
Yeah.
It's okay.
Jade,
Moving
so.
We'll just
You're
swap. What is it?
right.
Amethyst
Yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah, we're actually good for a little bit.
Grant is dead.
Yeah, I fucked up. It's a bad call on my part.
Oh, fuck. There, I should have got the healer, but the
Jade
healer died.
petrified.
Alright, I'll get Amethyst, you grab him. Jade.
Okay.
We don't have another res.
I'm dead.
Yep, there goes.
That was my
That was a
bad.
lot better.
I fucked up. I didn't see when it was gonna detonate. I thought I could get the mine before it detonated, and I was wrong.
Yeah, I grabbed the wrong color. That's 100% my fault.
Is the overload? What type of damage is that?
I mean, healers shouldn't really be getting the mines anyway, right?
Yeah, it's
Shadow.
whatever. Yeah,
I
it's
wonder-
whatever.
Could we use my AMS to like mitigate that? I wonder.
We really don't need to. Like, we can just move away from them, and then we have 200 for the turns. I've got bubble. Like, we've got plenty of ways to clear it. We don't need to go above and beyond. We just need to do the mechanics and swap the bosses at the right time and just heal people.
We were swapping them the right time that time, I believe.
I know. That's like
Okay.
the overview of the whole fight is just if we swap the bosses at the right time and the healers heal the tanks and the people taking the damage and stuff. And we're not trying to like overextend and do cheeky shit. Like, we don't have to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Also helping in MoP, we have 2 charges of deterrence now as hunters.
Yeah, we also have fucking Killstep's got cloak, so he can go out and soak shit too. Like, we have so many immunities to pop these bombs. We don't need people to just go out there and just do it that are in like critical roles.
To be a little more clear about what I thought I could stand in that, since it was going to hold up Tetrabite and keep healing. So,
That should fuck you up, dude.
yeah, it did fuck me up.
Last pull.
Still heroic.
Still a rogue.
Awesome.
That was 56%, I'm pretty sure.
I saw
54.
Yeah, 54.
I mean, for what it's worth, we did have some good, we had some good swaps, even though we had some really weird petrifies and shit. So
Yeah. Sure.
well, I'm actually trolling you guys. I'm sorry.
Amethyst petrified.
Painting amethyst.
I'm getting Jade. Getting Jade, you get Amethyst.
I will clear.
Again, just be careful with these mines. We're
Haunting
gonna pop
Cobalt.
them.
Get Jade.
One more full paint, Wumbo. That finish the one you're on.
These mines are crazy.
I'm gonna clear a couple on the left side.
Picking
I'll
Jade.
do it.
Jade petrified.
Oh, that was,
I didn't get Cobalt off you in time.
yeah, that was just bad.
I angled my my camera in a way that you see the little amethyst thing over there. That was fucking over top, barely somehow. I couldn't mouse over top.
Yeah, we fucked up on taunting that at some point because there was 2 of the guys had equal. They were going up at the same fucking time, so something messed up.
Yeah.
And our coordination with that, it was really difficult to tell what the pool.
I'm stepping out to repair real fast.
Oh yeah.
Kaz, you want to make these swaps real fast?
30%.
Yeah. I can just leave them both in the raid and just swap them, right? Or is that gonna piss off the healers?
Heck the healers in.
I don't think we need 3 healers for anything else.
If anybody needs to repair, I'm outside on Yak.
I sworn up on a yak earlier today, and I guess I didn't.
Wait, you get a reforger with him? I thought you got the transmog with him.
When
Yeah.
it's reforging now, but later on, when reforging goes away from the game, it turns into transmogger.
Yep.
So next expansion,
Legion?
Legion.
because reforging was I'm pretty sure it was only in the game for 2 expansions.
Yeah, I don't think it lasted very long.
Nope.
Gives me in WAD next expansion.
Nah, we're skipping what?
Just skipping WAD, yeah, dude.
Skipping WAD, dude.
That's,
Can you swap
that's
that to normal, guys?
It'd be cool if they kind of just like released everything all at once.
What's the difference between normal and heroic?
Everything does way less damage. And you don't paint
Oh,
the
that's-
floor.
Okay.
So we
I
get to
was
blast,
surprised.
Wombo.
I already was.
I wasn't, dude. Because I keep attacking the one that takes 90% reduced damage. Because I'm stupid.
They make out like Golden Legion too.
Kaz gives spell haste. Is there anything else we're missing? Or we're good? Give attack speed.
We don't have stats. But I don't think hunters can buff that.
Oh my god, we actually don't.
We can.
Yeah, you should be
Shale
able to.
Oh, the spider pit we come with has the shield spider, I'm pretty sure.
Shell Spider's BM.
Oh, it is? Fuck.
Yes, it's exotic.
Well, F, dude.
What's
Go take an hour and get a Guardian Druid up.
Doesn't
think-
doesn't like normal and heroic roughly have the same gear? Barely. I don't know.
It's higher item level for heroic, but
Yeah, I don't think Spider buffs anything.
Bad day.
Yeah, it's 13 item level higher.
all right, here we go.
Oh.
Nice Stampede, dude.
I know, it was the wrong one. I meant the fucking MD. Fuck me.
Oh, that's great.
We're less than on pull here, by the way, guys.
Cobalt Petrified.
So we're gonna keep these. You can taunt Jade.
Yep, and it's 16 now. So good.
The bolt's about to explode. We're gonna keep unless it changes to Jade.
Amethyst Petrified.
It's perfect.
Amethyst has it now. So I'm gonna taunt Cobalt.
No. Just leave.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, because he's. If I get Jade in here, they're gonna be at similar stacks.
Oh, yeah,
So we're gonna let Amethyst explode, and then you take Cobalt.
Okay.
That'll explode.
Take Cobalt.
Alright. Yep. Take Jade.
Jade Petrified.
Jade.
It's perfect.
I'm gonna clear these two melee ones.
I'm gonna take Amethyst now since
No, you can just no, because see,
Oh.
Cobalt's at 75. It's gonna explode right after this one. So you want to just wait for this one to explode, and now you can take Amethyst. And I'll take Cobalt.
Alright.
Amethyst Petrified.
We gotta swap, what is it, Amethyst and Cobalt?
Yeah.
Amethyst is the
Amethyst
one
is-
that's gonna
Is it?
pop.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
Come on, guys.
I'll take Cobalt then. Take Amethyst off me.
You guys gotta spread them.
Yeah, I know.
It's only 12 yards, but
Feels a lot longer.
it seems like they move kind of weird.
We gotta swap one of these. Taunt Jade.
It's not gonna matter. It's gonna blow.
Yes, it is.
Cobalt Petrified.
Just moving us out of that spot.
I can always play those, okay?
Fine. Frozen? Some sort? No, not Jade.
Yeah, we can swap Cobalt and Amethyst.
So I'm taking
Amethyst.
Jade petrified.
Swap, take. Never mind.
Oh,
No,
we're
we gotta
good.
keep it.
Yeah, good. This Jade, they're just gonna die now. Shared health. That was so fucking shit.
I think aside from one of those, we had it right.
No, we did horrible. We did absolute shit.
You detonated 3 of them.
Yeah, we did. We
It was 3 of them like that?
Yeah.
we fucked up so bad. It wasn't even funny.
I guess it just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't one shot you. That's why it didn't feel so terrible.
Yeah, no, I'm not being mean because I'm saying it just as myself, but we were garbage on that, man. It's a 6 blue corpse. Hard winter.
How do you feel about having to actually position properly for glaive costs?
What? You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it does damage. You want to always hit the target farthest away and be in between.
Oh.
Because it hits everything on its path there and back.
Yeah, I learned about Hunter like an hour before this.
Yeah.
So.
That's all you need, dude.
Oh, that's
You're
that's
doing
literally
great,
only,
buddy.
literally only for AoE. You have to position
Hunter
properly.
brain.
Single target doesn't matter.
Wave toss is actually so sick, though, dude.
Yeah, it looks sick.
This?
You're doing heroic. So, again, this one, you guys have to pick where we're going. So, again, one of you guys is going to pick up.
Can you give me a brief explanation of what's going on? The mechanics. There's no raid journal, I don't think.
There is a dungeon journal.
Yep.
Dungeon, raid. It's not working for. Oh, wait, there's a thing, misspent area.
So, these are going to spawn 2 crystals. One's going to be Nullification Barrier, the other one's going to be Rune of Reversal. So, I guess Oki picks up the Nullification Barrier. And then we can have Shoots pick up the Rune of Reversal or whatever. That Rune of Reversal is going to basically like push one of his abilities back on him. So you have to you'll get an extra action button, and you'll have to select somebody that's going to get hit by something. The one we really want to focus on is the Fists of Lightning or whatever. I forget where everything's at. I feel like
Fist of Lightning gets cast on the tank, by the way.
It gets cast at the tank's position, so after Epicenter, it should be coming out. Someone can get in line of it and to purposely take the damage from the lightning stuff on the ground to give the stunning ability to Shoots.
Yeah.
That's how we lived through the second Epicenter. The first one.
yeah, you want to basically Null Barrier 1, and then you want to Fist stun the second one, and then you'll just go back and forth for that phase. But like I said, we dictate which weapon he picks up to start with. So I think we want to. I mean, we can go and do Epicenter first, just so we can get that going. So pull him over towards Star. That way we can get that going. Basically, there's gonna be 4 different things. I forget what all the weapons are, but one's Shadow, one's Fire, one's Arcane, and one's Nature. So the Fire one, we're just gonna pull the debuff off to the side when we get there. We were doing Star, where Star was at. you drop the wild flames. One person will get debuffed, and you just basically go over. You drop all the wild flames. He'll do a thing called draw flame, where all those fires come in, and if they're over to the side, they won't ever come through. We'll just stack on top of the guy. A lot of this is like stack and spreading, so it's not too crazy, but it's pretty straightforward. I think you guys want to taunt swap on like 2 stacks for the arcane phase.
Is there another? Is there more ads? Is there ads that come out? Is that what this is? So
Nope.
So the shadow one is gonna spawn ads. I forget exactly how it works, but basically he's gonna like throw his spear down, and then the ads are gonna come out across, and we want to just basically
spirit of fist, spirit of spear, spirit of staff. Is that what you're talking about? I'm assuming.
I forget which weapon it is. I just know it's the shadow phase.
The shadow phase is the shield space. That's when you pull him over towards where the moon is over there. And how it's the new heroic phase. And how the phase works is he periodically will throw his shield in front of him, whichever way he's facing, preferably towards the side of the wall. We should all be stacked under his nuts, because it's wherever the shield lands, it's going to start drawing our spirits from us to the shield. Every spirit that gets to the shield, he pulls in, gets damage amp, gets a bunch of healing. We don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So the first one, if you run over to that shield and pop that nullification barrier, and then we're at no ad spawn. We don't have to worry about it. Second one, we just AoE the shit out of the ads.
Okay. Probably just need to see it to understand it. But you guys, I'm doing nullification barrier, you said, or shroud of reversal.
Shroud of reversal. I'll do nullification.
Yeah, just okay. You got a little bit more movement for null barrier.
And how does that present itself?
It'll be see these two like where the blue marker and the red marker, little circle in front of those. The crystals are going to pop up on those little 2 circles. One of them is going to be the barrier, one's going to be the shroud. I forget which one's which, but that's where they pop up.
I think shroud's left.
And when you like click it and you obtain it, or
you'll get an extra action button.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And then use that on somebody somehow, somewhere.
So yes, when we do Spears phase, you'll see the boss occasionally does an attack where he slams his fist to the ground, a bunch of lightning throws in front of him. Ideally, you don't get hit by that, but we want somebody to get hit by that just after epicenter casts. So, and that person's going to get designated to get hit by it. Ideally, a hunter with deterrence, so they don't take any damage.
Yeah.
You will push your extra action button targeting that hunter. That hunter gets hit, and then your extra action button will transform into the stunning strike. So that next time he casts epicenter, you can stun him, and we don't have to deal with epicenter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It'll be every other one.
Stealing his ability, so to speak.
Correct.
Okay.
So I want to say the epicenter one was over on Star.
Epicenter,
Yeah,
Fist
it
weapon
was.
Star, blue where you have blue marker spear with fire, where you have red marker
Yeah,
as
okay.
staff with arcane, and where you have blue as shield with shadow.
So let's go on Star, just because most people have seen it. We'll just get a little bit better with doing that. I think you want to have the boss facing like sideways, like not into the wall, but like
45 degrees.
like towards the exit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll all stack on his side, and then again when he does fist, so when he crashes fist on normal, it's a straight line back. On heroic, it is three lines that are like a trident, so it'll kind of angle outward. So we can have Grant do the soaking for that, and then I would just do it on the very first one when he does fists. Let's just get over there. Let's get the deterrence popped. Let's get it cranked. Let's work on, like, let's use the rune of reversal or whatever, so we can see how that functions. So that way, if when we need to use it, we are not like panicking to figure it out. So let's just start there, and then we'll go to Moon next, so we can see the heroic stuff and go from there. We will stack, so we're basically all gonna stack, like, again, if we're taking the boss like on Star and then angling him his like facing the exit, the whole raid is gonna be stacked up on this circle. I'm just gonna put a marker down quick. Like the whole raid will basically be stacked on Diamond, like attacking him from like the side. Yeah, Grant.
For dodging my Fissile Lightning, since it's like a trident, am I just to be trusted to move out of the way, or is it like I have to do it a certain way because of the 3 and also us standing on the side?
I don't know. I would just stand there.
We're on
Just take it.
95, 66, and 33% remaining life.
Yeah.
Siphons the F of the pre-selected statue. So is that random when it says pre-selected, or is that depending on where he's standing?
Where he's standing.
On normal it's pre-selected. On this one, whichever one he's closest to is what he's gonna pick to go after. So we want to try and get him close to star, and then like I said, let's just turn him. So again, we can have Oki started with the barrier. What's up?
Fang's lightning charge zap his current target, inflicting normal damage plus 30k.
Hey, Gran Turismo,
Yeah.
can you go inch along the platform and see if you can get to star without pulling the boss? Just so you guys can feign if need be.
I have camo, I can do that.
Well, no, just without, because I want to see if we can all walk over there, just without camo.
Well, I used camo, so I'll walk back.
Yeah, we can get over there. I don't think we need to go.
That's good.
He's looking at you.
Alright,
I'm-
just so I don't fuck it up, am I just standing with Oki to soak the thing? To get targeted
No.
by it?
No, it's
No.
gonna be a specific thing. So like after the first epicenter, we're gonna null barrier it, and then he's gonna cast a fist back at the main group. You're gonna not move. You're gonna pop the turrets. You're gonna get shot of reversal on you. You're gonna take the fist and with the turrets not get stunned, and then at the next epicenter, Shoots is gonna then use his new action button.
Yeah, let's just
Do it.
crank this and see what it looks like, so you can see what's going on, how the animation looks.
So we're never gonna try to attempt to have him do any of the other spirits. We're just gonna.
He's
keep
gonna-
him on
We're gonna go
this.
through all 4 of them.
Okay, it was when he does one, it deactivates or something. You have to do the others.
It's just every percentage of health he's gonna swap to the next one. So once we get him down to,
We just get to pick the first one, is all.
well, you pick them all. So whichever one he's closest to. So once we get him close to phasing, we want to drag him closer to moon.
Okay.
So that way he'll go and pick up the shield, so that we can see the shield mechanic.
Okay.
Here's a pull 10. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Again, we don't want to start over here per se, because we want to grab these runes yet. They're gonna spawn over on the left.
Oh, true.
But yeah, I mean, we can start over here and you can drag them over this way.
Sure.
Here's a
Okay,
pull
sounds
10.
good.
Yeah, get the tanks will be ready.
Yours is gonna be over on the X circle, by the way, Shoots.
The reversal. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we tank swapping at any point? I don't think
Yeah,
so,
there's
right?
gonna be.
Some of them there will be. Yeah.
Depends on the phase.
There's nothing here to click.
Over to star. Over to star oak.
The star.
Sorry.
Fire face.
I was fucking over there for a while. Whatever. Let's do this one.
There was nothing to click. Oh, now it's there.
Yeah, no, it's there. I'm gonna pick it up.
Again, we want to stack in close. Grant out with the fire.
All right, so you're gonna taunt now.
Okay.
Those 2 stacks.
60.
It's 2 stacks on you, or
Okay, I rethreat. Taunt back.
Probably want to know barrier.
I'm just gonna chill.
Draw flame.
Yeah.
You want to know
So
barrier
wait for it to drop.
now? Okay.
Now we know.
Null barrier.
Oh, it
You-
fucking eats the fire.
Yeah, if you know barium, he doesn't get stats this thing.
we're
Yeah,
on the
sorry.
wrong one. We should be over in star, not this one, right?
Oh yeah, I know the idea for this one. You have to do it like as it's flying through the air, right?
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah, as the flames are coming in, if they hit your barrier before they hit him, he doesn't get stats.
Yeah.
So we'll probably
60.
What a phase.
Yeah, so we'll do it now.
Don't null barrier this.
It's on CD, 55-second cooldown.
That's fine.
I'll do this.
Okay, so he throws that spear out, and he can't use that again. That section again. That makes sense. Am I taunting? No.
Fists.
Okay.
No, he's gonna go lightning here in a second.
Okay.
We
Who's
caught him in
taking
transition.
Who's taking the lightning?
Grant gonna be
Grant.
eating it.
So it's gonna be no barrier on this episode.
Do you have aim Z maybe?
Fists.
So there's the fist.
Epicenter. Null barrier.
I also rallied there.
So that's what
Okay,
the fist
so-
looks like. That's so you saw how he struck down on top of the tank, and then the hunter is going to be either right behind or right off to the side. You want a deterrence and get hit by that with that rune of reversal on you, so that way we can get the stun for the next epicenter.
So
Okay.
I don't want to take more than one epicenter.
on that was that bit that okay. I didn't know you had to channel it, dude. I
Oh,
fucking
did you cut it right off?
Yeah, I thought it was like AMZ. I thought you just
okay.
placed it.
That's why we're doing this.
I was like, clicking
Which
on
on normal, I think it just places it down.
Is there a way
Yeah,
to move
yeah.
my fucking action button? Because it is in the worst possible fucking spot.
Do you have that
You can use the script for use the action button or whatever, make a macro and just you know. You should be able to move it. There should be a mover for it on LVY.
Is there? Okay. Oh,
But I mean, all things considered, that was pretty good.
boss button. I don't know.
So it looks like the fists come out after the epicenter.
Well, the fists are always going out. It's just a tech mechanic. You want to pick the one that's just after epicenter because that's the easiest one. Because ideally, Oki, since he's main tank and he has a barrier, will be standing on top of the raid, and then he pretty much always casts fists right after epicenter. So it's just easier for the raid to dodge while you sit still, and that's just that way you both know which fists. Both the guy with the reversal button and you with your deterrence button know which fist you're going to do. So just picking the first one right after epicenter is just an easy way to make sure you're all on the same page.
Okay, I'm only asking because like I said, I don't have DBM or anything, so when it's coming, so I'll just wait till after.
Wama, you've got DBM and shit or no?
I oppose you. I can get DBM real quick though.
Well, I mean, you can see when fists are coming out.
I will pay more attention this time and see. Yes.
It's
This is the first time seeing it, so yeah, just
I mean,
I'll
he
look.
casts
Yeah.
You're
You
fine.
need it.
4 or 5 times before the first epicenter.
What do you-
anyways.
Is that what you need me to deterrence?
We want to get hit by one of those lightning balls, but we need to have that shroud up. So it's just like I said, it's tough to have Grant do it if he doesn't have the indicators for it. I'll try and do a better job at calling it out, which I didn't do at all. But let's crank this again. I mean, we just want to do that.
Again? Yeah.
I was gonna say, do we just want to start that just because we're closest to those runes and shit? I'm cool with that.
Ideally, we want to start with staff first because every time he switches weapon, he gains 5% more damage, and the staff phase is by far the most damaging phase.
Oh, arcane. Yeah, you're right. I think the way you want to go about doing it is like you start X now and then go around to shadow to fucking yeah.
Well, you go staff, shield, then earth phase, and then fire phase because fire phase is the least damaging phase because you completely mitigate all the raid damage with null barrier. And
Okay, so let's do this. Let's start X, and then let's just lost right off the rip and get arcane out of the fucking way. Hopefully we phase it before we even have to worry about it. Because we're gonna null the first arcane velocity. We just don't want to be like super stacked with the range. The range need to be spread like 6 yards, I think, because you'll get picked with that fucking debuff that'll nuke everyone from orbit.
But from what I understand, you actually want to pick up a staff and then push him towards the shield to guarantee that you get it there, and everybody just stands under him except for the one dude out, except for the odd man out.
Yeah, it's just it happens really quickly. So I mean, I think if we pre-spread the range, find out who the guy is, and then collapse, I think it'll be safer. But let's do that. So we're gonna start X. Once he picks up the staff, just move him to fucking right here. Not super far, you know what I mean? It's just we want to get him closer to Moon than whatever else, because then we're gonna go into shield phase. So do we understand what we're doing here? We're pulling him towards X so that he can pick up staff, and then once he picks up the staff, we're just moving towards circle, and then ranged. Just like I said, I would just play it cautionary a little bit and just be like spread 6. But once the thing goes out, then we can stack. Let's give it a whirl.
Stop it.
Yep.
Arcane phase.
Am I
I'm
using
at
the
him.
reverse- Am
Oh,
I
do you want
using the
some for us?
reversible at all taunted.
So pull this over to circle.
Circle.
Debuff soon. Great damage. Null barrier.
Oh, is that what that big?
Yeah.
round
Now
is?
range pre-spread a little bit.
Alright, I'm taunting off of you. You got 2 stacks, and that's when we're gonna taunt swap those 2 stacks.
Okay. You got one.
I used Tide there, by the way, Willie.
Yeah, it's on me, so everybody can stack it.
Yeah, so we can stack in. That's what, Resonance, right?
Yeah, it's on me.
So the next Resonance is in 9.
She's taunted.
So right in.
Great damage. Debuff soon.
It's on me, so.
I linked, getting the link.
I'm banned for everyone.
I need to get out quicker. Yeah, that's my bad.
Just stack this and die.
So
Am I using the reversal at any other point besides the?
you can pick reversal. You can actually get let you know the debuff is going to be arcane resident. I'm pretty sure you can steal that from it and put it on.
Shadow phase. Shield
Okay.
soon.
Besides that, there's not really much
Yeah.
more.
Shield cast.
Well, you can steal something from every phase. I forget which cast is every phase. I think you can steal like a dot in shadow phase, and I think in the fire phase you steal the wildfire spark. You put it on him. But the really important one is just the
Yeah, it's my meta.
Is there-
That was crazy. I didn't even realize it was that much. I thought it was like maybe 1 tick.
Yeah,
I didn't think it would go on melee.
It
Is
ticked
the,
twice, and then
Is the DBM? Is that Is there a PTR? Do I have to go their Discord for that, or is it just?
Nah, you can just
You just
get
grabbed it
right
off of
Curseword.
thing and then copied it and pasted it into my folder.
Oh, okay, so it's already updated.
Yeah,
Am I
I,
not going-
I couldn't get it to download through whatchamacallit, through CurseForge or whatever, so I just downloaded it and then when I extracted it, I just manually put it in there.
I see.
did you see how that overlapped with the transover of the the debuff with the ending of velocity? It might be
Yeah.
better, it might be better to CD through the first velocity than barrier the second one to prevent that bad overlap in case it gets melee again.
Yeah, that's fine. Do we think we need like barrier and tide, or would you rather me just go like crank link and tide?
I'll drop a barrier. Let's barrier tide the first one because that should be good.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
Yeah.
we can link the second one. Probably link or AG.
Wouldn't need it with a barrier. Wouldn't need it with the barrier, right?
Well, I was gonna say we could have AG. We could have
Probably
AG
up there.
link the second one. I
mean,
the
we
second
could
one without
just-
barrier. Sorry, the third one by that metric.
Which one is it, Quilly?
I mean,
So we're gonna. So we barrier and tied the first one. We null the second one, and then we link AG the third one if we get it.
yeah, that's what I think might be the best way to go.
Okay, let's do that and just try it. Because again, we want barrier up for shield phase. And did you see how that shield went? It kind of popped short because we were facing it short. So I think we need to flip him facing into the room. When the shield phase starts, just face him towards the inside, like towards the middle. Does that make sense? Because we want that shield to go as far as possible. And I think you guys are probably going to want to taunt swap because we're going to want to null barrier those spirits on one of them. You know what I mean? Whenever we're going to null barrier, you guys need to do a taunt swap so you can leap over there, drop the barrier, and just negate them from coming out.
I'm like going
Yeah, let's-
over to where the shield is at.
Yes.
Okay. All right,
But let's give it a whirl. Again, we can crank that lust once he gets into the position. Like once he comes over to the wall, let's just crank lust and fucking just nuke the fuck out of him. Get the fuck
Sure.
out of this phase.
For Shroud Reversal, by the way, you can use it on like a bunch of abilities. Like a bunch of abilities. And anytime there's like one of those tank buster mechanics, you can use that on me, like when it's about to come out. You can use it on me, and then you can use it on the boss.
Okay.
So for like those phases where...
Going lust.
give people a chance to get set up.
Arcane phase.
Again, just move this over to circle now.
Debuff soon.
Taunt this?
Okay. You only have
Yeah,
one
so-
stack.
No, I know. I forgot something. Reversal.
sec.
Great damage. Null
Here's the
barrier.
barrier.
Debuff soon.
Oh, I have to channel mine too. That's interesting.
Alright, taunting now.
So I have arc deals every time, so I can do arcane velocity on him.
Debuff
Yeah,
soon.
you could like put this arcane shock in him.
That did a lot of fucking damage.
We're
Oh,
burying
fuck
this one. We're nulling this one, right?
Yes, we should be.
No, it's 22 seconds.
Great damage.
Did you know the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to do that.
Debuff
Oh,
soon.
fucking my
Well, I linked and we should have AG'd, so get ready for this next resonance. Ryan, we're actually fine.
Shadow phase.
Yeah.
Shield soon.
You want to stay?
So,
Shield cast.
You want to pull him away from that
Okay.
shield?
oh yeah, just jump. Yeah,
If I can get the ads, assuming.
we gotta.
I just gotta kill him.
Oh, okay, we fucked that up. We fucked that up.
Yeah, so
Oh, you gotta kill them before they get there.
We can
Okay.
CC him and shit. We can CC him and shit.
Can I yoink them back?
Yeah, try and gore fiends.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I can. Fuck. That's cool.
Oh, that's big.
Alright, taunting.
Face him towards blue.
Towards blue?
Yeah, yeah.
The fuck's blue? I don't see a blue. Oh, wait, no. There is no blue.
Pull him to the wall. Pull him to the wall. Towards moon. Towards moon.
if you know barrier on top of that before as it's casting, it doesn't do.
Oh.
If you know barrier on top of the thing as it's casting, did you see how?
Do we have stuns? Can we get a shot down, hunters?
Mine's on cooldown.
Mine's on cooldown as well.
I can do it in 2 seconds.
Oh, this would be a great time. My Death and Decay has a slow on it. If
You
I-
guys? Oh, I don't mean to say
Oh, it
I
heals
will-
him. Yeah, we gotta. Okay.
I'll binding
Shield
shot the next
soon.
one.
I tried to earthquake him, but it didn't do
So
anything.
my Gorfine only has a 1 minute cooldown, so I can really only use that shit once.
It's fine. I got binding here.
Well, we're gonna.
I'll swap
we-
for a crippling poison too. She'll help a bit.
I'll get shockwave too.
Yeah. So, how you prevent us having to even kill the ads is after when he throws the shield, you go leap right on top of it, throw the null barrier, and
Yeah.
the little. Did you see the little shadow tendrils coming from the shield to the people that pull their souls out? Those don't get
Yeah.
outside of your barrier.
I see. Do I get one still or no?
No, you don't have to, because
There you
you'll be inside your null barrier, so you're immune to the
Oh,
damage.
facts.
Okay, so for the ones that we're knocking in null barrier, how do we? I mean, obviously we don't have a fucking warlock and make it fucking stupid easy, but how do we make more distance?
Ideally, you tank him in the middle. You tank him in the middle with everybody standing under him. So he should, because that way he has the biggest shield throw possible.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We can stun them though, 6. So we might not be able to root them, but we should be able to knock them back and.
Well, we have a DK, so you know if we're standing in the middle, they get a little bit away. He gore fiends out on top of the boss. They come right back to the boss, and we keep AOEing.
Yeah, you're right.
I can only
Shockwave
Gorfine
everyone.
once, though.
You're
It's like a
gonna
1
have
minute
to-
cooldown.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Well,
not-
yeah. So the cadence is gonna be we like if we have null barrier up for the first one, we null barrier the first one. The second one that comes out, we gore fiends. The third one that comes out, we null barrier. That's kind of like we're only eating like every other cooldown natty, with the exception of Star, where we're gonna stun it with the rune of reversal with the fists. But all in all, I mean, that felt good. So again, just to clarify, we're gonna power word barrier and healing tide on the very first arcane velocity. We're gonna use null barrier on the second arcane velocity, and if we get a third one, we're gonna spirit link, and Kaz is gonna AG. And if I need to ascendance, I will. We go over to Moon. He's gonna grab the shield. We're gonna pull him to the middle, and then we're gonna null barrier the very first one as long as it's up. We just need to know if it's not up, Oki. The second one, we're gonna gore fiends and nuke the ads down. So again, they're gonna go about halfway. We gore fiends them back. We kill them the rest of the way. We've got just make sure hunters that we're not like overlapping the shots. I forget what it's even called. The arrow that stuns them. Make sure that we got that going on, and then we just want to position ourselves closer to Star if possible at all, because we want to push it into that phase next and get ready for lightning.
For
Yeah, let's do that,
Nullification
guys.
barrier. It's every other. So if I use it on the second arcane thing, arcane storm, fucking, it won't be up for the first one on the moon platform. At least with how damage is looking now.
Okay, that's fine. Like, if we need to gore fiend, because we're not gore fiending anything else, so if we need to gore fiends the first one, we just need to, like I said, just communicate that. But that felt good.
Let's shoot for that. Let's shoot for Gorfian's one first.
Okay, so
I'll be able to shock
Gorfiend's
you
the
and
Gorfiend's the first shield on moon side. There we go.
I'll get first binding when we need, Wamba.
Okay. And then shoots. You're gonna start. You're gonna start the blue.
Arcane phase.
Taking him the yellow now?
Yeah, take him to orange, yeah. To nipple.
Debuff soon.
Or orange, yeah.
Get ready for resonance here, guys. It's on Grant.
Alright, next debuff. I'm taunting. It's on Mickey now.
Great
I'm
damage.
assuming I deter this.
This is barrier and tide.
Debuff soon.
Okay, we can deter and take no damage from that hog.
Yeah, out for resonance. You can stack back in. We're gonna null barrier this next one.
Debuff soon.
You can taunt, by the way.
On it.
Great damage. No
Barrier that.
Debuff soon.
Over to shield. As soon as he grabs it. Can you block that ice 60? Perfect. Bring this to middle then.
Shadow phase.
I got two.
Shield
Taunt
soon.
hook you when you can.
Shield cast.
No, it's. I told you the second one. We're gonna Gorfians these.
We need to be stacked better here, guys. Gorfiends he's in.
What the fuck?
Not into that.
That wasn't
goes
me.
off-
I'm
Grant, you
way
got it,
over
Grant.
here.
if you use them, so Gorfians works like a. You put it on something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
I see.
whatever you're targeting, we'll get
On
grip
it.
to that target.
Shield soon.
Yeah. So if you're
Stack in
targeting
close,
like a
guys.
mob-
Stack in close here, please. Please.
If we're binding, I have to do it on spawn. I can't do it when they're
We're fine.
that
We're
close.
fine.
I
We're fine.
can
We're
do
fine.
next binding.
I still have.
It worked.
We need to get this closer to star though. It's fine. We're good here. We're good. I'm tiding here, really.
Shield
Mana
soon.
tide.
Shield cast.
On it.
I got binding here.
Again, we're gonna gore fiends these adds to him.
Binding's done.
So I click Gorfine and then I go into. Okay, got it.
Oh,
that makes
well,
things a
that's
lot-
good enough.
That makes things a
Thunderstorm
lot
works.
easier.
You want a second binding? This is
We've
last
got to
one.
kill. Yeah, please. You got to kill these.
I can null the next one too.
Shield soon.
Shit's,
Shield cast.
it's on the boss.
Null barrier.
On it.
That feels so good to do. That's gonna.
We've got to make some prog here on this fucking boss health, man. Need to push him.
Taunting. It's on Oki.
Oh, because we fucked that first one up.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
So we gotta go all the way to like 50% for us to get the next gen.
It says we'll phase it at 75.
Oh, okay, got it.
Well, whatever happens, I have
Shield
binding.
soon.
So
Can we stack in closer? I know I'm being a fucking asshole about this. We got gore fiends for this, right?
I do.
I can thunderstorm
Yeah.
him right now away. Oh, that's perfect.
You guys both have fucking crazy stacks of this shit.
It's on shoot.
you still have Grant?
No, I used.
Okay. If they get close, I'll do.
Yeah, you gotta remember, you have to do it. They have to go in 5 yards for binding to work, so.
Yeah.
Shield
I played Hunter for more than an hour.
We're gonna null this one, right?
No barrier.
I'm just doing it now. There you go. I'll make sure we're over at the right area.
Here, this is burns enemy soul.
I have binding.
I do as well. I'll just use first on this one, okay?
Okay,
Connie?
go for it.
Fun, good.
I think we have it up for each one if we're nulling.
If you
Yeah, we're
both don't
feeding on
use
the
it-
next one too. Jesus Christ, man, this is crazy.
Shield soon.
I'm gonna
Maybe
just hide as soon
hold
as
the
it's up.
bindings. Hold the bindings. Let me just do the shockwave first and then bindings.
Okay.
Just because they won't move.
I'll wait for sketchy situation.
There's
there a
one
single
coming
grip?
far.
Get single
Scorpions,
grip
Scorpions.
back.
I got it.
Binding down,
Usually-
mine.
Yeah.
I did. Fuck.
Okay.
It'll be up for next.
Oh, it has a target cap? What the fuck is that shit?
Connie, don't shoot.
Shield soon.
And I got this one.
Pull it back to star.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Nice.
So Grant's got taking
Shield
this.
cast. No barrier.
So it looks like we're gonna have to in the center 90, so really press
Earth
barrier
face.
and link it. We'll need to be stacked.
I don't have link. Got tied.
I
though.
I smoke bomb.
I have demo
Let's AMZ and personals and barrier.
In the center of the room because it's drop off distance. So
He wants to be on the wall.
yeah, you
Not the
guys-
boss.
Not the boss, not the boss, not the boss, not the boss.
Put the boss back
Boss
on the
needs
wall.
to be on the wall.
Oh,
I
he
got
just
it.
said the middle. Okay.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
else needs to be in the middle for epicenter.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
Epicenter.
Too far? But there it goes.
Hey, this isn't bad.
Tide's down. Ready for fist
No.
here in a second.
That's where you're gonna be absorbing.
I got
Yeah.
it right, I believe.
Were we able to grab that?
No.
Okay, we can bury the next one.
I have shroud.
Yeah, yeah.
Fists.
But that's the way that it's gonna work. So come barrier on us. Okay.
No barrier.
Alright, I got it. I got it now.
Am I soaking the
You
next
have
one?
fist?
Who has this boss?
Oki does.
Okay, just make sure that we're aiming fist right.
Okay. Shoot stunted.
Uh,
He's aiming towards the back.
It's gonna push to fire pretty soon here.
Alright.
where does
just
it need
crank
to
it.
aim? Towards us? Or
Fists.
towards the right?
No, we don't want fist going towards the right.
Epicenter.
Personal.
I got the
Hellstone.
button. There it goes.
Get in.
No. Okay.
Well,
Fire face.
I'm
Good luck,
getting
everybody.
I'm getting epicenter, and then
stacking
You're
close,
not-
stacking close.
I'm using it on him, but he's not stunning.
You don't want epicenter,
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
wrong ability.
Out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a reversal whoever gets the hit by the lightning because
Oh.
that stuns.
I
Does
saw-
it
okay,
show
so
me who's getting it, or is like whoever is there someone purposely getting it? Because I thought Grant's supposed to be getting it, right?
I did. I got the first one.
Okay.
We
Gotcha.
yeah.
I just fat fingered that.
Drop lane.
Yeah, I got shot at.
You have barrier here, Oki, or no?
No.
Okay. I've got Link. So here's Link.
All over the AG. You still got 8 stacks
On
of
cooldown.
shit.
Second pops if you don't.
It's okay.
Pass
It's
before
okay.
you
We
call
just
it,
need to
that's
make sure. Yeah, we just gotta make sure we keep Oki up.
It's a good thing mana's bugged as fuck.
Beta interface add-on.
Yeah, I'm missing my healing cooldown trackers.
I have nothing. I'm doing everything fucking blind, and it sucks ass. I'm spoiled with add-ons, I guess.
Well, I mean, they provide information. That's what I use them for. Nice glider, dude.
That's great.
Beta, interface, add-ons, paste. I'll reload once I jump in.
Should make sure to fix your UI scale. Actually, does it do that on LUI? Does it keep resetting?
Yeah, it autos, yeah.
So fucking annoying.
Alright, reload.
Alright, so just so I did soak it. I got Shredder reversal. Do I have to like bring it to him, or is it his job to do something?
Your only job is to go out there to turns and get hit by the lightning strike. It's up to him to put Shroud on you before you get hit so that he can steal that ability. So again, the way that Quilly's kind of describing it is there's gonna be a fist that goes out before the first epicenter. We don't give a fuck about that one. We're just gonna heal the damage and whatever. He's gonna start casting epicenter. We're gonna all pull out. We're gonna drop the nullification barrier. And then right after that epicenter finishes, he's gonna do another fist. So it's gonna be aimed at the tanks. That's what I was saying. Who's tanking? Because what we were running into last night on normal was we basically had I think Oki had it, and we were just getting like a fist of lightning right through the raid. So if it might make sense for Shoots to tank it, so that Oki can null barrier kind of whenever, and then at that point, we know where the fists are going to be pointed and X, Y, and Z. So, but yeah, long story short, we're just going to aim to the side. We just need someone to get hit by it. It can be a mage that whatever. It can be kill stuff with cloak on, like Grant can do it too, but we just gotta make sure that we get that interaction to happen so that we can get that to stun. It's just, we had the second tank, Oki doesn't die, it's a meme, you know what I mean? So again, it's learning. I mean, we were lucky that we get to see the shit last night. So then the shield phase, I think we've got that all ironed out. I mean, we had to basically kill him 150%. If he didn't full heal, that would have been a kill.
It's more or less.
Yeah, he was at 9%. We didn't need much.
Okay, so just so we don't overlap, we're Gorfing's the very first one,
Correct.
and then Wombo binding, and then Grant binding, and then Gorfing's again.
So, I mean, what I would honestly do is I would drop a binding right on top of them as soon as they spawn. So when they get Gorfings, they get stunned. And then I would drop another binding right on top of the boss after that wears off. So that way when they start to walk back to like wherever we're kind of at, they get stunned again.
Alright, I'll binding the spawns then.
Okay, I don't, if we both binding, I don't know if there are a 45-second interval between shields.
We also have a knockback too. It should be because we have
it every time.
Because
My
the other
decay slows them as well. I've written that.
So
Honestly,
in
just-
between the CD, I end up just nullifying one of the shields. So it's like once every minute you'll need whatever you need.
Okay,
Yes, we have it every time.
So
Between
you
a
do
binding and
spawns, I'll do
Thunderstormer
both.
should be fine.
Yes.
Yeah, we should be good.
Okay, got it.
Just to kind of like get practice in it, I think we should start Star and just get like the fists and the epicenter management just down, because it is kind of weird. I think it would just make it,
we can. I mean, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
could
think
go Star. Just let's just do that.
Star then staff.
Yeah, and then we'll just go. So Star, it'll be yellow, then red, then moon, then blue.
No, we're still lusting on red.
Ideally,
I would love.
actually-
Yes.
Ideally, we lust on the last one, so we don't have to deal with mechanics. You just bury your one mechanic and kill it before you have to use raid CDs. That's why
Actually,
you
yeah.
That's why you do
The
spear
velocity
last.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's why you do
Yeah,
spear
just go for it.
last.
Go for it. I heard it whenever I'm full.
All right. Yeah, we'll save it for the end. Here's a pull 10. You good, Shoots?
Yeah, I'm good now. I have DBM, so maybe that's gonna help. So
just to make sure, does he phase at the start on a timer?
am I pulling,
Percentage
or is
based?
Oki?
It's percentage based. Okay.
Oki, you're pulling, right?
Yeah, Oki can.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick weapon. It's a timer. I'll grab Shroud in 1 second.
Alright, Grant's taking this first fist, by the way.
You can talk.
Bird face.
Phase one.
We should be in the middle of the room.
So fist in 5.
I don't have any timers.
Fists.
And
Did we get that?
I can't fucking press the button. Yep. There it goes. Now the button fucking presses. Oh, because I'm not in his range.
That was too early.
Like,
Fists.
I can do it again at any point, so.
Epicenter.
We need to know this. Again, there's gonna be a fist that's coming out right after this.
Do you have Trout again or no?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, go.
It's on cooldown now. Fuck.
Okay, so again, whoever has the boss after epicenter, you're gonna fist. So you've got to be positioned right.
Fists.
It's still down.
Epicenter.
Okay, now it's up.
Grant will soak after this.
Alright, so directly after that, he does it, right?
Yep.
Fists.
Okay,
Alright.
hit me.
Gotcha.
Got
Alright,
it.
I got it now.
Okay, so let's try this on the next one. We're gonna probably not need it.
I'm
So we
gonna
pushed it.
pull him over to.
I just stun him now, right?
He's going fire. It's okay.
Well, he's stunned if I do it on him?
Fire
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah, being melee.
Stacking
range.
close. Stacking close. Again, we're stacking fires over on yellow.
Oh my eyes.
That was the stun, by the way.
That's crazy.
Grant?
There's 2 stacks on this.
Yeah,
I'll be able to null barrier, by the way.
17 seconds.
Top back.
Drop lane. Null barrier.
Look at that. That actually wasn't that bad to do.
Wow.
You got no stacks, which means you're not taking any great damage.
You doing it, Peter?
You're pretending.
Lois, I'm scared.
It's really bad to do staff last.
Drop lane.
We'll be fine. I got Link.
I'm off.
We got AG.
I'm off.
He's about to switch up.
What the fuck did we do wrong?
That's
And
okay.
I'm dead.
Blasting us.
Spear. This is why you do spear last. So you can
God damn.
Red Zoki suits.
Get Oki up. Please.
Sure.
Arcane
There you go.
phase.
I'm still.
We can just keep him right here.
Sure.
Debuff
When do you want
soon.
last?
Resonance care.
Are you in now?
Ah.
That's why you
That
do
makes
staff
sense.
first.
Okay, so I think we've got it handled. We'll do this is the last pull on this on heroic. Again, this is just learning science, just figuring it out, so we can see what's going on.
So
I think we
that,
got a good handle on it.
that first fist, you want to save till we got to get hit with that first one. Shoots.
Yeah,
It's like not super
I don't-
critical for the very first one, but the one right after the epicenter, we know when that one's coming. We can just really abuse that one. But that's the thing. If we miss that one, then we're fucked.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
At least I know when I'm seeing it coming out now, so it's always directly after the epicenter.
yeah, and like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be easier for Oki to have the boss, so that like
Well,
how the
that's
top
another
swap
thing.
should
I have to
happen.
be in. I have to be in range of him, or he has to be in range of me.
Well, yeah, I was moving to mid because we missed that lightning fist. That's why I wasn't in range
Yeah.
because I knew the epicenter was coming. But if
you know.
we're gonna do it, soak the one after the epicenter, then I know when I need to be in.
Yeah.
I think we
not-
should. It just makes the most sense because we're
Okay.
not trying to, be in mid, but also not racing out and then racing back and X, Y, and Z. So we're gonna be in mid for epicenter, for the barrier. As soon as the epicenter's over, Grant's gonna go out into turrets. He's gonna get hit by the bolt. We're gonna put the thing on him. So I think overall that just it makes everyone's life a lot easier, and then we just don't have to worry about it. And it just So again, we're going X, moon, star, square, lusting on square, and we're going to barrier tide the first velocity. We're going to null the second one. We're going to link AG the third one if we even get it. And then again, moon, he's going to grab the shield. We got to get him back to the middle. We're going to gore fiends with 2 bindings on the very first set. We're going to then null barrier the second set. And then again, null barrier, double binding with a knockback if we need it, thunderstorm. Going to star, we're going to null barrier the very first epicenter that goes out. We're going to fist the second one, and we're going to get that fist off of the first fist that comes out after epicenter. We good? Perfect. And again, don't forget, all of this shit will be in a fucking MRT note when we actually go live. I don't have MRT set up, and I just didn't want to have to deal with it.
You're just doing it
Plus-
raw, so.
Yeah, plus we're just kind of theory crafting it. So again, no loss on X this time around. We just got to crank. So we actually probably will use the second round of cooldowns for that third set. Which is
All I
fine.
heard was lazy raid leader.
Yep, lazy. Fuck that guy. You good, Shoots?
Yeah.
So with how it's lined up, I just want to make sure that so I'll be nulling the first epicenter, correct? Every time?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's true.
Were we pulling him to X this time again?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
doing
cool.
the actual kill strat. So X, moon, star, blue.
Okay.
We're starting.
Brother, please.
Who are you asking, Sam?
Arcane Face.
Yeah.
Debuff soon.
Get ready for resonance.
Great damage. Debuff soon.
I just used Tide. Then I used Mana Tide right after.
Shoot, by the way.
This is null barrier on this velocity.
Great damage. Null barrier. Debuff soon.
Go and taunt him.
Shadow phase. Shield soon.
Pulling the middle.
Shield cast.
Sun shoots.
I'll get the spawns. Rip.
I'm waiting for them to start moving a little bit. Alright, cut them. 2. On.
Second binding. Right, that's
Good knock. Good knock.
really good.
Making up for forgetting to not hit that button.
I can null this one.
What the fuck?
Shield cast.
Gotcha.
Null barrier.
We're nulling this one. Perfect. Get him over towards Star a little bit.
Yeah, it starts right.
On.
He heals 10% per when he absorbs.
Yep.
Shield soon. Shield cast.
On him.
Spawn.
Not the boss.
Oh, yeah.
Still on me.
Focus ads, they don't.
Yeah, grip these in.
I'll knock the biggest boss.
I'm binding early because they were moving.
It's okay. We gotta knock yet, Kaz, right?
Yeah, knock him.
Taunt.
Bounce back.
Leave off the ads.
Yeah, make sure we're focusing on the ads, guys.
Shield soon.
You bring this back towards Star. So we're gonna null the next one.
Shield cast. Null barrier.
There's no like air. She's on me.
I'm gonna tie to get in 13, by the way.
I think they just randomly fixed a mana routine there.
I hope not.
My mana feels a little. I feel like I'm actually casting spells now.
Just before the shield.
Oh, I've been.
Shield
My
soon.
mana's fucked, dude.
Nice.
Shield cast.
No fucking way.
Bird
I can
phase.
knock immediately.
Please nuke these
Yeah.
ads, please, please, please.
Knock
Yeah,
me
they've
now.
got it.
Knock.
My
Grip
binding.
these. Just focus ad.
Yeah,
Epicenter.
I missed that one. Okay, so I'm
No
getting
I'm
barrier.
doing it now. I'm just in the middle. I'm just in the middle, by the way.
It's fine. Just kill these ads. Focus one last one. 4%. Get ready for fists.
Drag the wall, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I got it.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Save it for the next episode.
Drag the wall, please.
I ate that without the turret, by the way. That's my fault.
It's okay.
You do any wall. Taunting off you.
Fists.
No.
Nope.
It was
that
the
early.
epicenter that you had to cancel.
Epicenter.
Oh. Oh, this right here. Oops. Neural barrier.
Your star drops
I
one too.
cheated.
Oh shit, we got everything.
I used it all.
Do we need to get lightning fist again? Do I need to soak?
Yeah, you'll need it.
I have type 2 helping while using
Okay.
this.
I did. I missed it. It got missed.
We should be nulling this next one, so it should
Yeah.
be okay, but we get another one. Actually, I would just save it for fire, because I've got nothing at this point for...
Yeah, copy.
Epicenter.
You missed it, maybe? Yeah.
You should have got it.
No, I didn't.
We got barrier here, Oak?
I was gonna save for the thing.
We can save it, right?
Fist.
I don't know how we fucking live. I don't know how we lived.
It's on cooldown now.
Shoot her!
Fists. Epicenter.
It's still on cooldown.
God damn it.
It was gonna
Yeah, I'm
kill
getting
us.
hit by like every lightning fist. So
Yeah, well, after
Fists.
Brother, we gotta fucking get this right.
yeah.
It's all, yeah, that's perfect. Grant, get hit by every single one. You can just, whenever he fits.
No, he got
Always
hit
do.
by it, but it didn't fucking. It didn't.
we got
Take it.
one, the very first one, the one that
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
got, and then I fucked up and didn't hit it at the right time. So
Just remember, after every epicenter, he's gonna
Yeah.
cast it. It's like 3 seconds and then he starts casting it.
I think we can kill this guy now.
We have to time it because the turret's only a 5-second window, and I think Shroud of Reversal is 5 seconds as well.
Just to confirm, when are we lusting that fight? With how we're doing it?
If we can ever get to the last weapon, that's when we're doing it.
Spear, so you can.
Goblin Guider. Nice.
If you do it on spear, we can just lust, and we don't actually need to heal a whole lot because you can null barrier the first draw flames, and that means you have full lust of just burning without a lot of damage going out. And ideally, we kill him before the second draw flames, or just after it, so there's not a lot of raid damage to heal at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get we're trying to hold that null barrier for fire, but if it's like die or live, then we live. Okay, like we choose life.
I thought we weren't gonna get the next one after that because I had I had Rallying Cry and Demo Banner for that last one. But like not the last one, but like the one before the last one. Because I thought we were just gonna phase it, and then it was like we're not gonna get another one. Because having that null barrier for the fire would be.
Yeah, I get it, but we'll have it for
Yeah,
the second
I-
one, which the second one was arguable is going to be worse. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the
this
first
one
one we
fire
only had
before.
like 2 debuffs, like 2 patches on the ground, which isn't the end of the world, and we
Yeah.
would have had healing cooldowns to go through it. So it's like,
Yeah.
I think we rock null on the second one anyway because it's not going to be as much fire. It just
Yeah, that makes sense.
exponentially gets worse.
Mhm.
Everything up to episode, like up to star, was money. Everything was great. Boss positioning was perfect. Like everything was good. The stuns, the knockbacks, the grips, and everything, money. We just got to get a little better at getting those stuns lined up.
Yeah, I'll get it this time. Don't worry. It would fucking work.
I'm sure there's a cadence to it as well. I haven't done it, so I don't know the ins and outs of it, and I'm sure it's a pain in the ass. But
I'm spoiled. I'm so fucking used to all the timers and shit, and I have nothing, so it's difficult to see what the fuck's going on. Have to do an old school classic.
sure, no, I get it.
Boom. What the fuck's boom? Oh, the test.
Get ready for resonance here. Some Kaz.
Great damage.
Next resonance in 2. Spread now. Spread now. Spread now.
Null barrier.
That's not great.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Fucking AG and Tide this next one.
Who's on it? Where are we going to this after? We're going to star or moon?
Great damage.
We're gonna move.
Okay. Make sure. Whoa, what the
Sorry.
fuck happened there?
That was resonance.
Resonance
Came in-
just fucks.
Came in to drop Link, and I got it, and just nuked everybody. So
Yeah, every tick does like fucking 50% of your health. It's insane.
Wow.
And it takes like every half second. It's not like it's not a reactionary thing. It's you have to be
What?
prepared.
I'm gonna take null barrier off my bars and just actually press the button. That was my bad.
yeah, it's all
I
good.
have it on 5.
As soon as it came out, I was like, oh no.
I was like, no! And then,
Yeah, so we're null burying that one because it should wipe out that resonance and the velocity. So
At the very least, it gives
Is there a way to... I don't use DBM that much, so is by default should DBM have timers?
Yeah, I've got timers.
Okay.
should.
I don't have them. I get alerts.
Did you
but there's no
download from
timer.
CurseForge or did you just copy and paste from somewhere?
I downloaded from CurseForge. It's working. Like the module's installed and I'm getting notifications, but there's no timers anywhere. So I don't know, like if LVUI is blocking it or some shit.
I use
Could be
big
behind
wigs
you.
most of the time. Truthfully,
What's that?
I use big
Ew.
wigs.
Big Lip?
This is dumb
Are they
question.
updated currently?
Do you have the load out of date add-ons things check mark on your add-ons?
Yeah, I do. Well, I don't. Yeah, I do. Yeah, everything's loaded. Mom.
All right, this is gonna be the last pull though. I do want to try and get some pulls on Garage or whatever the fuck his name is. That one we're gonna actually have to fucking brain power a little bit.
so do we know for future raid testing, is it gonna be on weekends again?
Almost always, dude. Yeah, it's ballsack, dude. Trust me. If it's during the week, we can get a full 25 minute on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like that was,
Yeah.
we had that a couple times, but not many in Wrath. But lock in, and then we'll take a quick 5-minute jack break, and then we'll go do the next boss. Okay?
Jack break. What's that?
A little goon break.
A goon break.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Dude. I'm just kidding. Lock in. Lock in. some people are going to turn into pumpkins at normal raid time, so.
None of you are mythic rated, and it shows, dude.
What the fuck are you talking about, Grant?
I'm a Mythic Plus rated.
The people that get tired after 3 hours of raiding, dude.
Bro, it's not getting tired. It's I got work in the morning.
I know, having a life, dude. I know.
Debuff soon.
Gotta remember, I don't have one.
Really?
Yeah,
Care?
I gotta wake up and get the kid ready before I go to work too.
Yeah.
Stack in for this. Get ready for velocity.
Debuff soon.
Just kidding. Maybe next for another resonance.
Okay, cool.
Wombo.
Great damage.
Wasting the entire team.
I deterrence way too late.
Debuff soon.
It's an ass.
On taunting.
Debuff soon.
Again, this next one's null.
Great damage. Null barrier. Debuff soon.
Get ready for resonance.
What? He did that early. It's supposed to be
Shield
66%.
soon. Shield cast.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Pretty sure the dungeon tools.
You only have one binding, I'll do spawn.
Do we
There's
have
one
a
that's not.
Okay, I can knock back in a second if they get any closer. Knock them.
How long in res?
7 minutes. Because Oki went down too.
Yeah,
I think
that's good.
Shield soon.
Taunt thing if you haven't already.
Shield cast.
Did he heal?
Why did they like teleport in halfway across the map? What the fuck?
There's a timer
Just
on it.
timer.
Yeah, it's a timer. You have to kill him in a certain time.
Are we not like hard swapping to them? This is just a wipe. Let's just die.
My bad on that. I didn't deterrence like well in time at all.
It's weird timing. My spirit show ran out before he even started the launch.
Shield soon. Shield cast.
Finally got the reset thing.
What's the cooldown on Bladestorm? Is it a minute or is it still 90 seconds?
It's a minute. I was running Dragon's Roar, but I think I need to go back to Blaze Roar.
Yeah, it's probably worth.
Might actually run Bladestorm too. Well, Shockwave seemed like it's helping. I feel like we have enough stuns and CC to not need it.
I mean, they're all gonna DR because it's all stuns. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I'll just pick up Bladestorm. Just in case.
Want to buy mass res.
Imagine, dude.
Wasn't that the issue in the Kata beta too? Mass res wasn't working.
Just happy I finally figured out how to do this stupid reset thing with Shadow Guys.
I need 1 moment, please.
I do think. I would like to, I mean, I know Rain's not here. He was here yesterday in Gayston, but I do thank you all for coming out and doing this. It helps me out tremendously. just to get a first-hand look on all this shit. You know what I mean? Obviously, it helps you guys too, but it helps me a ton just getting these first looks, so that way I can, you know, be a little bit more confident when all this shit goes live.
Of course, man.
While we're waiting on 60, I'm gonna go get another bit of caffeine.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was muted.
I think you were. No, nothing came through.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did like the biggest inhale ever.
Or because I told you to put on Discord noise suppression. It actually works. Unlike your little razor.
Okay.
I just use my little razor thing that fucks your mic up 24/7. That shit was bad, dude.
Hunter kind of stupid, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you didn't tell me to play something like hard, like probably. I don't
Like
know.
enhance.
Rogue? No, Rogue.
Would I have steered you wrong, dude?
Fun fact.
You should have been like play Affliction Locker.
Can we stop talking
look at
about
that
how right helping is this evening? I'm tired of hearing it.
Hey, helping you're so good. Oh my god.
Hey, Wombo, fun fact.
He didn't say I was
survival-
good. He just said I was right.
Survival
so
doesn't
right.
change until they make it melee, so
That's what
Survival's
Legion, right?
pretty good.
survival
never-
is literally the same rotation.
Is that what you are right now, dude?
Yeah.
I kind of play
dude.
Hunter, dude.
You explosive shot, and every now and then you hit a
Yeah.
different button.
Yeah,
The fact you can move through everything, though,
Yeah.
every ability is so stupid.
Yep. Yeah, like literally, you have one main ability, and then everything else is a filler.
It's
That's
perfect
Hunter.
for like melee brain, because if I'm melee, I have to constantly like spam strafe while I like do shit.
Oh, if you're not jumping as a hunter, you're DPS lost, dude. So
What about clipping your autos, dude?
I'm so glad that's not a fucking thing anymore, dude.
Why aren't you melee weaving?
Yeah, I would never do that.
You're not getting the Wood Fury group.
You
That-
can't melee
that's-
weave anymore.
Yeah, well, that's because I've been survival since phase 2 DBC, and that's what I told my raid leader, because he asked me why am I not melee waving, and I'm like, why am I not getting Lust and Grace of Air Totem?
Are you guys doing 5 warlocks, 5 hunters for phase 1? Right?
Probably.
We have 4 hunters.
Warlocks are gonna be shit phase 1 by the looks of it.
We're gonna
Destro
do
even?
the progress comp, dude. 5 mages, 4 locks.
I mean, they're not gonna be shit. Everything is gonna be good. Hunters are just gonna be 50% better.
Hunter's gonna carry the
100%
challenge modes,
better.
man, because your scales in there. If they're this good with this high level, that's what you go in there with. So.
It's because hunters don't need gear to do damage.
Well, I think it's kind of the exact opposite. I think everybody else with good gear is gonna be better than hunters.
Yeah, 100%.
And the gear is irrelevant because it goes down
In
to
challenge mode, you're
346.
scaled. Yeah.
Yeah, you're scaled.
It's all scaled down to 346.
The only thing that helps you is trinkets, really, and perfectly static
Stockets.
gear and more stockets. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was scaled up.
No, down.
No, you scaled
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, so you just run in there with 3 fucking hunters.
Yeah.
Playing for
tank.
challenge, dude. It's a little bit funny. It's a little more fun.
No, I
Take
bet
that.
warlocks are gonna start being buzzed at the end of fucking throwing the.
Alright, I put
The end of the
Foch on.
expansion.
Maybe that'll help shoot me out.
Yeah, I
Did you
mean,
get
throne
core and all that.
locks will be
anchors?
fucking cranking, dude.
Oh, no, Thunder's such a good raid, dude.
It is a very good raid. Leishan is a very fun fight, but very triggering at the same time.
I unfortunately, that's where I stopped. I never got to Leishan.
I want his helm, dude.
I really hope we get a 2-week delay between this and Part of Fear. I don't know. That's just
True.
What do you mean?
Well,
We're gonna have
just-
this. We're literally gonna have Mogusha and Vaults for 3 months, dude.
Well, back in the day, it was 1 month before they released the other 2.
Or are they planning on doing like the staggered cadence?
I haven't seen anything on it. I'm just hoping they do, though.
Whoa,
It would be nice.
You're telling me we had tier 11 for 5 months?
Yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
there's 22,
What the-
20. It was like 22 or 23 weeks or something.
22
Good
weeks.
lord, man.
That's what killed Canada, dude. Well, that
I'm gonna be-
sucks.
I'm gonna be quite upset if they do like actually speed on this mop like they said they were gonna do with Kata, because I love mop.
I think they wanted to get Kata over and done with.
Yeah.
Dude, I was seeing some like rumor shit about like, oh, we're not getting pre-patched till like mid-June, and then actual like content at like August, and I was like, please God no.
That'd be terrible because I'm
3 more months of Dragon Soul.
away in August.
But then we can gear all. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say like if we do that, we can gear all the olds, dude.
Who cares?
I mean, if it's gonna
You're
be
replacing-
like a very extended break, then or like an extended period, then there's no way we raid the entire way through.
Yeah, it's no ICC. People aren't getting Shadowmourne and shit. It's like 2 people got daggers, they're done.
Should start selling Deathwing mounts.
They got their
I know-
daggers like the
I know a
last
buyer.
month of the raid, dude.
But I don't have my mount yet,
Yeah.
Wombo.
Shoots you back.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been here.
Okay, here we go.
Are we on?
This is the last pull. No, this is the last rug pull, and then we're gonna move on.
Hopefully it doesn't screw me with the delayed on the arcane again.
Make sure you guys are MDing shoots on pull.
Ah, my bad. I've been doing you.
Arcane Face. Debuff soon.
Get ready for resonance. Grant.
Debuff
All I'm
soon.
saying.
Get ready for next resonance.
Great damage.
We don't have them.
You come right after. Yeah, there it is.
I don't think I took too long to get out. Sorry.
No, you
Just
got
low?
out immediately.
Yeah, no.
Debuff soon.
Yeah, we're no bearing this next one.
Shoots.
Great damage. No barrier. Debuff soon.
Get ready for shield. I think all these bosses, like all these weapons, put a debuff
Shadow
on you.
Face.
Oh.
Shield soon.
Why is he exploding?
Shield cast.
Visual bug.
It's because he stole the arcane resonance.
Please focus off the
All I'm
ice.
saying.
Yeah, kill these ads. Grip these in.
Knocking here in a second. Knocking there. No, I missed you.
Honey?
Shield soon.
Man,
Got my
tie down.
shield.
Shield cast. No barrier.
Yeah, Warrior for that's kind of busted.
It is super fucking cool. I got 2.
Alright, Taunting.
I think we need to bring him to star now. Or start getting that way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shield soon.
And I'm funny.
Get ready for these just in case. Here comes shield.
Shield cast.
Here, bitch.
Earth face.
Knocking.
Keep him towards the
Up.
wall.
I have
Towards the
binding.
wall.
I have binding down as well.
Towards the wall. Please to the wall.
Pull him to the wall.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah.
Epicenter.
Again, we're nulling this one.
All right, get
Oh.
ready.
No
This
barrier.
is. I'm gonna need.
I
I'm gonna
died.
soak it.
Shoots is
I
dead.
died.
He's dead.
Hell yeah.
Just the
I
way.
fucking got smashed. Was I not in the barrier, I'm guessing?
Standing in the center of that percentage, you took like 115k a tick.
Oh.
Fists.
Oh, did you call Wyatt?
Epicenter.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
No, he's the res. He's the res.
Late Storms for sure they'll play there, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours did so much damage. Holy shit.
Initially, we were doing kind of fine, so I'm like, oh, maybe I can just take Dragon's Order. A little bit more boss damage, but I think it was pretty necessary.
I think I've done figured out how to do this stupid reset thing.
Nice.
More damage to
Who needs a soul stone?
Oh, I need a repair. That's what I need.
Yeah, I'm 24%.
We'll be able to repair after the boss when we go outside.
My gear's broken.
That's not great.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hearth and telly back. I don't know why I'm walking out. I don't even have the mount. Thanks, Wombo.
I feel like we could get this in one more pool, to be honest.
Yeah, but I want to get pulls on the other guy.
Yeah.
Probably only have time for like one or two because there's actually a decent amount of trash.
No. Okay.
It's a pretty fun fight, though. I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah, it's a nice change from like the kind of like the tank and spank of most of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like tanks have such a high responsibility for this raid, though. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, this is just a
Like
raid.
they always have a job to do, but you know what I mean? Like,
Well, every boss in here
We just
has-
have to get used to it. Once the guides and shit comes out, like I didn't come
There's-
prepared for this shit at all. I didn't have any time this week.
There's
Oh.
literally a playlist of heroic guides in the PTR channel from Fat Boss from 12 years ago.
I gotcha, but I'm just saying I have not had a chance to fucking look it over. So
Those guys are funny. They do it like Super Theater 4000 or whatever the fuck. They're just talking over each other the whole
Oh,
time.
Mystery Space Theater 3000.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that shit.
Dude, sorry, I'm not a boomer. Dude.
okay, that's true. Yeah, my dad did show me that.
But yeah, they talk it like if they talk it over like that. You just put some silhouettes up of like some WoW characters on those videos, and it would be exactly that. It's so funny. Could we get Bark in the Wild?
My dad's such a nerd of that. Like, you know, like Tom Servo and Crow. He has like the actual like sized puppets of that shit.
crazy.
So on normal, we still need to do the epicenter thing, which he's going to start on Star.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's going to start on Star.
Fuck.
So we still need to do the epicenter, the spear, and the staff.
He's gonna have his own. He's gonna do his own predetermined shit.
You're gonna have to take a Moki. I gotta go get my shit, baby.
Sure, I got it. You want me to null this first one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fists.
Well, yeah. I mean, once he starts it. There we go. Come out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you just don't want the melee hitting the entire time.
Yeah.
It's gonna come towards the range, by the way. So just sidestep. Oh, never mind. He's gonna move a little bit.
Fists.
There it goes.
That's what we're supposed to absorb.
We can get the next one.
He'll do another one.
Yeah. Just make sure Grant stand behind me. You can take it. It's coming out.
It's only gonna be one line.
Epicenter.
Okay, he moved.
What the fuck? The fists were not even that long that time.
Fists.
There it is.
Yeah, there's only one of them.
Alright, I got it.
We shouldn't need it for the next one. He's gonna fizz.
I need to know which way this boss is facing so I can prepare.
He's facing towards the like.
Well, I mean, I did it that time. It's just
Is he just not gonna do epicenter? There it goes. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling when you haven't had your pet out the whole time this way.
Do you want to have to tank swap in normal?
Yes.
We do not.
Yeah,
For
on
fire,
the
for
next
fire, you will.
That's
or next to Bears.
Fire
Again,
phase.
we're stacking up here.
You have null for the first one, right?
tank stacking with them. Yep.
I mean, we might want to actually save this for the second one, no? Just because there's more fire that time. So that's like what we're going to be doing ideally anyways, right?
Alright,
Yeah, just save it for the second one. It's fine.
it's on shades.
Do you have CDs for the first one?
I've got Tide.
Sweet.
Drop lane.
I have rally too.
Drop lane. What's this about?
Can you AMZ?
Yeah. That didn't take about not very long. 3 seconds, that's it.
Sorry, taunted.
So you're gonna build this one.
Yep.
Drop lane. Null barrier.
Look at that.
Since it's like it's nice actually.
And then we're gonna lost on the next one.
Just right away.
Yeah, as soon as he gets set up. And then we don't have to move. Going lost. We're still gonna get resonance.
Debuff soon. Great damage. Debuff soon.
We'll barrier the next null. The next velocity.
No, the next velocity instead, right?
Mhm.
That's okay.
Great damage.
Right
Null
now.
barrier. Debuff soon.
It's a lot more strength, god damn.
Dude. That crit haste.
So you want to put your back against the wall for these things. They punch you and then they focus it. They charge random people.
Yeah, side to side here. Just face at the walls.
Oh, thanks for slowing.
What the fuck? Oh, that's what you're talking about. I can't see shit.
Oh my god.
There's no
He's in the fucking smoke bomb.
The guy.
They've got like a blazing speed thing that you could probably spell steal. If you have been. I don't even know what spell steal's in the games though.
Yeah, it is. It's in there all the way up until retail.
Yak attack in the back. Hey, remember, these guys are gonna cast their own smoke bombs. We want to pull them out of the smoke bombs because they're gonna drop like fucking 100 of those little mines.
Remember, Ranger needs to kill bots.
Aerodactyls, dude.
Yeah, batadactyls to get it right.
Holy fuck, man, that's a shit show. Wrap on there.
Yeah, welcome to the mob.
64.
There's a
Bomber
loose ad.
man.
What the hell is that?
the same thing. There's fucking bombs everywhere.
Oh yeah, the siege is out. We got that boss.
Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Don't throw us off. I was gonna say. Okay. Bro. Oh, smoke screen.
Move away from the middle there, so the boss.
Oh, the boss spawns right there.
Yeah.
There's loot. I gotta get the loot.
Landing. Yeah.
So this guy's bugged?
He's not
no.
a bug.
No, he's fine.
No, he's not a bat. That's a Wind Rider.
It says that Oki is already locked to a different heroic ID, so I guess we're beat. We can just do this on normal though.
How the fuck am I locked to a different heroic ID?
I'm sure it's everybody.
It's probably
Wow.
because you left the raid earlier
It's
to
just-
go repair.
What do you figure it'd be?
Yeah. That's what I'm guessing at least.
All right, we'll do this, boss, and we'll probably just call it. Basically, what's gonna happen is the tank is gonna get linked with 2 people, and then I mean everyone for the most part has seen it. When you go down, shoot, so you're gonna get linked. You're gonna get ported down into like the underground phase or whatever. There's one specific mob that you're gonna have to kill so that you can get ported back up. I forget what.
Sever Souls.
That's the name. There's a visual on the nameplate that we can't do damage to it. It's the only one that we can't do damage to. So basically, we're gonna start sending people down to basically nuke them. Like it's gonna be a healer and a DPS. Probably, well, we just had it was a healer and Grant basically taking care of each one. On heroic, we just have to swap people going down each time. So that's like the biggest change. But yeah, at 20% he phases into the next phase where we just kill him or he kills us. So pretty straightforward. But yeah, Sever Souls, kill that, you get ported back up, and then you just have to taunt off whenever the other tank is about to get banished. So it's pretty straightforward. We'll just all stack in melee.
I'm always taunting before banish.
You just have to be second on threat. You can't actually taunt when somebody has the banish thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that all you guys were doing?
Yeah, it's just you can't overtake threat.
Well, Voodoo, the tank with Voodoo Doll features like it's a fixate, so you can actually bop the tank with that, prevent melee damage. So you don't even have to worry about threat. Just remember that the way you get out of the spirit world is the extraction bucket button.
Yeah, healer's got to top you up. The tanks just need to kill the thing, and then there's an extra action that you'll have to click.
Do I just do we exit immediately once we have that option?
Yeah. You should.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, once you kill the ad, you should be able to exit right away. And same thing, once you get topped up, you should be able to exit, but we want to make sure that we're killing ads first. There is a timer.
Is there ads down there that need to be tanked, or is it just like...
There's an
free-roam?
ad down there that you need to kill so that you can come back up.
Correct, yeah, the Sever Souls.
Also for the people that haven't seen this, DPS wise, kick the masks when you're killing it.
All right. Here's a pull 10. Wombo, you should probably go down so you can see what this looks like. Basically, what's going to happen is there's going to be a little purple circle that spawns with a totem in the middle of it. When you go inside the circle and then kill the totem, you'll get ported into the little shadow phase. You'll get hit for like a ton of damage. The healer that's with you just needs to top you back up, and then you're just killing ads. They get absolutely destroyed. Like hunters absolutely nuke the fuck out of them, like beyond crazy. So just go in there and basically just kill whatever you can kill. Just make sure that the timer doesn't run out.
Okay,
before you
do I
come
wait
back
for a
up.
healer to get in there before I kill the totem, or?
Yeah. So basically, the totem will spawn. Like, you know, if a healer is linked with the voodoo dolls, then the other guy will go in. But you guys go into the totem. You know, I'm here. We kill the totem. We go down, top you up, top me up, etc.
Okay.
So
It's pretty straightforward.
Once the spirit totem spawns, it's the closest 3 people to the totem that will go down, and then you have 30 seconds to kill
Yep.
shit or you die.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go down with the first one then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like 500k health. That's really low, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't take very long. I think Wamba was the only one that DPS wise that wasn't here doing this. So here's a pull time.
Do you want Wamba doing what I did? Go down every time, adjust the first time so we can see it.
Until he doesn't want to go down anymore.
Okay.
I'll do it as
We
much
just
as you'll let
take it in
me.
the middle.
You can go down every time if you want to.
Let's do
Let's
it.
get voodoo doll.
Yeah,
And we'll
yeah,
just
let's-
we'll crank loss at 20.
Voodoo dolls.
I got voodoo Quilly.
It's on the down. Looks like both hunters going with me.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Do not nuke the totem right away, guys.
So you with this voodoo doll thing, you 70% of the damage you take shoots gets put onto the other 2 people with it. So if you're gonna use cooldowns, this is when you want to use them. No, you're not moving to that. You're not moving to that. You're just
Back
keeping
to
in
the
the
middle.
middle.
Healing?
Back to the middle.
Yep, kill totem
Shoots back to the middle.
Yeah, you just keep it in the center.
now. So we literally just kill these ads, Wamba.
Gotcha.
And kick what you can.
Why haven't I gone down yet?
You get
Because
banished.
you'll
in
go
7
down.
seconds.
Yeah,
You're
you'll
5
go
seconds.
down on a timer.
Really, let us know when you're leaving and we'll leave with you.
I'm
Okay,
leaving.
finish this ad,
I
Wamba.
leave through the center.
Voodoo dolls.
No, the extra,
Click the
extra
button.
action
Voodoo
button.
doll on you.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
I got voodoo.
The center is all. The center is
I
only
see
for
it.
push to
Okay, I'm in the next one. Waiting for a healer.
I'm here.
Killing.
I don't have an
Just
extra
you
action
two.
button. There was no
You
extra
need to
action button.
you need to kill the
You,
guy.
you just need to kill it. That's all you have to do.
Oh, they have the extra action button.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, once they get topped up.
Okay.
Yeah, like helping said Wamba. Hunters are fucking stupid down there right now.
Take
They're
voodoo
stupid
damage,
everywhere.
it's amazing.
I can go whenever.
Yeah.
Okay, leaving.
Totem.
Next totem's up. I'll
Going
take this
in.
one, Wamba.
Hang on,
Okay.
Grant.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm here. Go ahead.
I like 2 of you down there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Vanish soon.
You still have like 20 seconds, Grant.
Getting banished.
Banishment.
So you just want to get out before the next spirit totem comes out, right?
You just want to get out before your debuff hits 0. Let's go, Grant.
Okay.
I'm out.
I'll do next one.
You can't go down. Voodoo. So
Oh, I see.
It's fine. I'm here. I got
Do you
it.
need to go down, Quilly, for mana?
I'm fine. But yeah, we can go down. I'm with Grant.
Yep. It's we can 2-man it down here, Quilly. It's fine.
We're at 30% by the way, so you guys are probably gonna come up in a second here.
We'll probably want to clear as many as we can down here, Grant.
Yep. I got you. If I can target it, fucking hell. I'm gonna kill one more, then get up. Alright, I'm going up.
Golden lost.
Totem.
We just stay out now.
Yeah, up phase in a second here.
Phase 2.
The only like thing that we're just gonna get hit with ads, but that's the only reason we go down.
Yeah, so you just minimize how many totems you got by the end of your
Yeah,
blasting.
it's
Yeah.
the exact same mechanic from Twin Dragon.
Valion or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the
Exact same
spirit's down
mechanic.
below. And then heroic, you're basically just treating it like Ultraxian groups, essentially.
No.
A little buff.
You can't soak twice in a row. Ooh, the shield, dude.
Shit shield.
Look at that shield, baby.
I actually like the look of that shield too.
Yeah, you're not. Won't even go here. Kidding.
she doesn't even go here.
Fucking love that. Yeah, I love that movie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's a good fucking movie.
How long you actually got, Kaz?
I'll
can you
go
give up-
until you tell me not to.
I don't want to do that, dude. It's a Sunday night, bro.
I mean, then I'm just gonna say right now, you know.
I know
Yeah, 'cause-
for the next boss you could cheese it with a monk just rolling backwards, but can a hunter be positioned to distracting shot it during the cast? Or shockwave?
Distracting shot what? I
No,
didn't
The
try it.
shockwave
powers.
cast that he does.
I didn't try it, so I don't know.
You can outrange the annihilate. Is what they're saying.
Yeah.
You banner
So, like-
too.
So like a tank doesn't
No,
have to absorb
it'll-
it. You could
it'll
just
murder you.
You just have a hunter taunt face it the right way still, while the tank runs through.
I tried a distracting shot last night, and it wasn't doing anything. Like, just
Okay.
in general. I'm not sure if it is working right now or not, but let's see. Actually, I'll taunt one of these mobs. Okay, it definitely worked.
But maybe it doesn't work on bosses, though.
It's the next one anyway. So these mob sets all do the boss mechanics.
Which one does the annihilate?
This one
This
here.
fight.
So you want to face all these at us. Because we're gonna share the cleave. And then we just want to move out of the shockwave. Move out of this.
I think all of us were.
Yeah, we have pet taunt on now. What are we doing?
No. Wait, hold on.
I
I
don't.
don't think
was
it's
like,
me.
who-
I don't think it's me.
Who the fuck's
fuck.
taunting these ads?
Hey, buddy, I'm sorry.
Can't believe you.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know how to
shit in the
turn back
dungeons?
on, man.
No, it's okay.
And this dude's gonna carry challenge modes.
I've done playing Hunter. This is probably the last time I play it.
Yeah, same actually.
You do grandstand with hunters.
he doesn't want to be top damage.
If I can't play Evoker, dude, I'm riding.
Jesus, Quilly, what the fuck?
Spirit chill. I remember that from last night.
Wait, does that mean everybody's gonna want me in their challenge modes? Am I actually wanted for once?
I'll find a pug hunter.
Oh, okay.
That's fucked up. Nah, I'll get you in mine, Grant, because
That's fine, dude. I don't care. I mean, I'll get them done myself if anybody wants me. I don't get.
I'll run
you'll
with you,
sell it.
Grant.
Grant, bro, we got a
Dude.
new clone.
The dream
Is
team.
Clone playing Mop?
Yeah,
Is he actually?
yeah.
Oh, dude, no,
Oh, okay.
Grant.
Sorry. Nope. I'm already taken. Dude. Sorry.
No, but it's me, you, and
You want me
Alvin.
to-
It's the dream too.
No, I'm
Do you want me
already
to
taken.
try standing out before the annihilation or whatever it is, and see if I can distract shot it so the tank can just run through? Do you want
I
to try that or
mean,
no?
you can if you don't want to trust Grant. I mean, Grant tried it, didn't work. But if you want to try, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I forgot the boss.
I mean, what we could do is have Oki leap away, maybe.
Is it up for every single one? It's 45-second on leap, right?
You can tell
Mm.
him already.
Oh wow.
Let's go in quickly, hurry. All right, there's a lot of mechanics. Let's fight.
Don't stand shit.
Yeah, dip, dive, dodge.
We're just gonna lust. We're gonna lust off the rip and get him out of this first phase because that's the shit one. Oki's got a square on him, so we're just all gonna have. It's all gonna be face at us, and then Oki just shield wall the first one, and then we'll
Have
maybe
Vigilant.
even.
Pain sub the second one probably.
Ooh, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vigilance Pain Sub me the second one. I'll wall Last Stand first one.
Yeah, let's just give that a whirl and see what happens. I mean, worst case scenario, we also have Purg we can use too. But yeah, let's just pull him to the center.
Fully.
There's gonna be a wall of guys that come across the middle, so I'll be like dictating what direction we want to go in, and I'm gonna do this.
Split amongst all his enemies. Massive attack. We have to stack.
Yes, we're just all gonna stack on blue.
Okay. Flanking.
I'm just
order.
gonna try and call a direction for us to move for the flanking orders. I'm going to try. Again, it might not be great, but at the end of the day, that's the first one's pretty easy. The second one is going to be the archer guy. We just have to basically spread out. He's going to cast a volley that's going to pin people down. He's also going to do that big arrow spread thing, so that's why another reason we want to be spread, just to minimize some damage. The volleys, when it pins people down, they have to be broken out as the main priority. Everybody has to nuke the fuck out of them. It's going to primarily be on melee, but it can be on other people, so just be ready for it.
It's just a take and spank with position moving.
Yeah, there's some stuff. I mean, the third guy that's gonna come out, what is it, Mang? He's gonna mind control everybody. So we want to try and be stacked up as best we can, so we can AOE everyone out. We need to take like 40% damage to break the mind controls. He'll do a thing where he kind of just like runs away once he gets full energy or whatever. So it kind of fucks the positioning up a little bit. But again, the main focus is don't get hit by the wall of people that are walking through. The fourth guy is the shadow guy. He's gonna spawn a skull that follows people around. He'll be tethered to the closest person with like a purple line, and basically we just want to kill it when it dies. We want to try and get it over towards the wall so it's out of the encounter space, but basically when it dies, it drops a big like puddle on the ground. 30 seconds later, it comes back up, and then new ones will spawn like periodically. So we will get one ability from each of these guys. Like the mind control will happen. I think the volley, like the pin down mechanic will happen. So we got kind of cucked last night doing it, where a marching order was coming through and we were volleyed, and yeah, so shit happens, but
It's pillage.
it's pretty sure.
He keeps his whirlwind inside the pen now.
Oh yeah, okay. Which that one just leaps to somebody and does a spin. He's got a circle around him that you have to get out of. It's really simple. No fire, but telegraphed nevertheless. All right, here we go.
Dude, Oki's so demanding for somebody that doesn't pay my sub.
Again, we're pulling this to the center. As soon as it's positioned, we're lusting.
I love that it doesn't do that anymore.
All right, go ahead, crank it.
Frontal soon.
Move.
Oh,
Yeah.
barely. I forgot the vigilance.
It's okay.
I mean,
No.
We're vigil and paint something in the next one.
Okay, perfect.
Flanking.
Go towards purple. Blue's fine. Just make sure that we're walking with the tanks.
There's no tank spawn, is it?
No.
Oh, I walked through, dude. Let's go.
You couldn't even fucking swap specs if you wanted
Okay, yeah,
to. though.
distracting shot does not work on bosses. That's great.
Frontal.
Okay, the fourth thing. I'm gonna die.
Flanking.
Get in the lane.
Soon.
Move towards blue.
Volley.
I think on heroic, that's like double the size.
Can we get him up?
And you get two of them.
Yeah, there's two of them. Two walls that walk.
Make sure we spread.
Again, we're spreading here range.
Free me. I'm alive.
Pillage.
Move out of that. We should be spread here for volley. Flanking an 8.
Make sure you're max
Alright.
melee range, by the way. And also stacked up,
Volley
like
soon.
on the melee, anyways.
Get ready for volley. Get ready for flanking.
Volley. Spread
Volley
for
coming.
arrows.
Just run behind them, or is it? Or is he focused?
No,
on one
you
side?
can. Flanking any day now? Question mark. Do get ready for pillage and get ready for rain.
Flanking. Arrows.
Stay over by circle side.
Volley soon.
Oki, why are you laying down on the drop, dude?
Big sleepy dude.
It's like that.
Next
quest
boss is
that-
out.
Pillage.
Again, try and get this back in the middle a little bit here, and we're all stacking up here for the MC.
Yeah, get these kicks. I'll get next after Quillies.
I got that
After
one.
shoots. Never mind.
Hey, I have a kick now. Okay, I want to use it.
I
Dude.
missed.
And now
Big
we're
damage
missing
here?
kick.
Wombo, you troll!
What'd I do?
Your pet
Oh,
looted me.
Oh.
Can you not fucking bloodbath us, dude? What the fuck? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I also servant.
I'm kidding.
Sorry, guys. My bad.
Yeah, whatever the like weakening blows is, 10% reduced physical damage. That's toxic.
Yeah, so don't thunderclap, don't blood boil. Just
I got next
D&D
center up.
and shit.
Next me.
Get ready for flanking at 4 potentially.
What is he doing?
This is his
What he
full
does.
energy.
He's scared.
Go to, stay at purple.
Is there another one after this? Or is he the last one?
It's the shadow guy next.
I have Mexican.
MC.
Stack.
Pillage.
Watch the pillage.
All right, guys.
It's the damage reflect. On you.
MC.
I'm trying to dispel this as quick as I can, I promise.
Get ready for skull here in a second. Guys down. Get ready for skull here.
Really, you
Skull.
murdered me, dude.
Skull's coming up. It's on Quilly. We're mad at that.
I got next
We
time.
want to kill it. We want to kill it, but we don't have to kill it that fast.
My bad.
It's okay.
Did you knock it from you?
No, I
Oh, I
absolutely
yoinked it.
murdered it.
I yoinked
Yeah, it just got destroyed.
I can
Wall
yoink
blast?
it.
Let me see if I can spell reflect it. Don't
Sorry.
kick the next one.
Just go yellow side.
Skull.
Did we use our res already?
New skull coming out on cap.
Pillage.
Get this one back to sun.
God, it's Lich King mechanics all over again with that fucking ooze on the ground.
MC.
Oh shit.
Defile.
Really, why do you run
He
from us?
rally. He rally here.
Yeah.
Now we want to kill that.
Skull.
New skull coming up. Again, let it get out and then kill it. Kill it now.
Don't kick the next one. I do want to try this. Cannot spell reflect it.
It's an AoE. That's why.
Oh.
It just splashed the fuck out of me.
You can spell effect fucking the barfs and fucking what's a majigger?
Yeah,
Whoa.
It's one of those nights.
Yo, Wombo, I was watching your buffs when I was dead. I'm not gonna comment on it, dude.
Defile.
Yeah, I know. I don't arcane shot a lot. Sorry, buddy.
No,
I
you
guess I gotta call it.
That's fair.
What I do, Grant? Let me hear it.
you had a lock and load proc and you cobra shot it at full focus instead of explosive shotting twice.
You have a nice night. I'll see you later.
Later, guys.
Peace out, guys.
Are we done?
We can call it here. I mean, like I said, I'm glad we got the info that we got on the bosses.
I would prefer to, because it is a school.
Alright, yeah, I need to go to bed.
Yeah,
I got school.
It is a school
I
night
gotta
for me,
wake up
so-
in 5 hours, so you know.
Bro, my info was play DK. That's what I got.
Your info was play DK.
Yeah.
Ross was cranking, dude.
It was a lot more than I thought.
Was I cranking as much as I was last
What
night?
the fuck? My
Wombo
hearth is
was like
set.
number one, dude.
Yeah,
My
'cause he
hearth
has
was set to Veil, and
double food buff.
Now you're in Oregon?
No.
yeah, it set me to org even though it was in Veil. Like, what?
So when your
It
hearth
says
comes
you're in
off,
Vale.
Yeah.
My Hearthstone literally says like Summer's Rest. Yeah, it put me outside Orgrimmar. Bitch.
Alright, later guys. Night.
Other dudes.
Believe me, I'm